Welcome to the Vortex, the Time Vortex. This is Strato, Time Lord Strato, and also we're on Jack Twitch as well right now, I believe. Correct, Jack?
Yes, we are.
Alrighty. Just let you guys know, this is also going to be saved on YouTube, on the Time Vortex channel, so if you missed the episode, want to come back and watch it later, that's fine. Go ahead and take it away, Darna.
Great. Welcome back, everybody. So last we left our group, a very, well, I don't know if it's bad for him, but everything looks like it was taken care of by he's been transformed from male to female, which is not a bad thing. You know, it's not bad. It's just a female now. That's it. And now, of course, it's kind of getting weird because his barbarian friend is taking on it, but we're in the dungeon now. He's just gotten redressed back up. His armor doesn't quite fit well because it's made for a guy instead of a girl. He's got a little bit smaller frame. Not too bad. Just a little. You need to take it to a blacksmith to get it fixed back up. Where do you take it from here, guys?
All right. Well, I guess since I've gotten that sorted out, for the most part, let's go put my old body by Bast's body, I guess, and then we'll continue onwards towards that those stairs in the upper left corner of the map.
Yep. By Bast's dust pile.
Yes. Over there.
The dust pile. I forgot about that.
So I guess we head up into this room and put my body there. Oh shoot, I gotta stay within the light now.
Don't worry,
This
we're
is
all
gonna take
kind of
some getting
moving in
used to.
unison, so we're just going to grab people
Yeah.
and move.
It's just I can't just run around anymore. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about chasing after Bast into the darkness anymore. So, yeah.
Well, if you need a torch, you can always ask. I have spares.
Mr. Barbarian,
Yes.
are you gonna come with us?
I guess. As soon as I can get this map to work.
In a moment.
There we go. Okay.
These two people we have with us must be so confused.
Not really. They're like,
Whatever. Dude's a
One's
chick
not
now.
really
Moving
confused.
on.
She's like, I am pregnant and I'm going to have a child
Yeah.
soon.
yeah,
You know, you can be confused and pregnant. Those are not, like, different things. Last
Yeah.
I checked, at least.
she's about ready to pop any minute now. So she's like,
Oh, that's
If
exciting.
she's in labor pains, it's totally different because we're not going to be moving very fast at all, and our stealth check is going to go whew down. Because she's going to be screaming out and crying every so often, so it's like, well, we're at a minus 10 stealth.
Wonderful.
group.
Well, shall we head up here into the upper left?
okay.
Woohoo. But not my
Is that the
coffee
stairs you're
over.
going to go up?
Yeah.
I figure.
All right, let me go ahead and get the other place ready. Here, 1 second. Where you guys come up the stairs. And,
Barbarian just follows behind everybody with a smirk on his face.
The female to male ratio just went in a favorable direction for the barbarian.
Because it did.
all right, I'm moving you guys over there so you can move your characters. There you go. You should see a white area. This is the room that you guys walk up into.
I don't see my character though. Do I have to replace him?
Yeah, you have to replace your character. Drag and
All right.
drop. Or do you want me to cut and paste you guys'?
No, I got it.
Just the two elves at the very least.
The elves
Yeah,
are already there.
cut and paste the two elves. They should be there.
Okay.
Um,
Come on.
You do have to put your health bar and shit. I mean, you have to cut paste here from here on out. I don't want you to have to fill out all that information here, but it's easy.
There we go.
so you walk into that room. Obviously,
It's a gorgeous room.
it's a gorgeous room. It's just a stone room, similar to the stone work that you see downstairs. There's two doors, obviously, one to the front of you, and then one to the right.
Fun.
Oh, I need a.
So, which way do we go now, ladies? I laugh to myself and say, I almost said gentlemen.
Ha ha. I guess let's see what's up north of here.
Okay.
Give me just a second.
You can get the light circle back up.
Oh yeah, I will here in just a moment. I was like, oh, we just moved. I gotta get some things adjusted.
Don't forget your health bar there.
I know, that's why I was like, I need to double check
I
my
gotta remember
health.
mine too.
I think I know
Where's
what it
my
is,
health?
but I just want to double check.
I'll copy it next time. So make it easier on everybody.
This one. All right.
But you don't have a torch anymore, right? So
Barbarian?
who's up?
I mean, I can produce a torch, but if I need one.
What's
I
your
own torches.
what's your
You know
Well,
what? I'll give a torch to one of the Elven Rangers in the back.
okay.
That's gonna be hard for them to hold while they're shooting arrows.
They can always drop the torch.
Can always drop the torch.
I always forget the
So
torches
whoever
don't
you give
just
it to, you
break.
just go ahead. If you want to put a light source on them, you can. It's up to you.
I'm just trying to find a little bit different yellow so we can see the difference. And that's different. That works.
Okay.
I mean, they can always drop the torch and shoot from there, but at least it gives a backlight for us to turn around to.
Yeah. Langley, just about when Darvin's about ready to open that, you do see a trap.
Okay.
I already rolled for it.
Okay. I was
Yeah.
I was getting there. I'm like, "Ah-da-da."
It's trap finding, right? We'll get a plus whatever.
It's perception for finding traps, and then it's disable. I just have it under a perform skill for the traps
Macro.
perception, because that's different than my normal perception.
Right. All right. Yep. It looks like it's been disabled, pretty much.
I take a step back, no longer trusting her ability to disarm traps at the last couple times.
Like, no.
Oh, someone's got to open the door. And last time I touched a trap, nothing bad happened, right?
I know, right? That'd be the worst that happens. You get switched into another body. Maybe you become
Yeah.
the pregnant lady this time.
Ah, exciting. So I'm gonna open the door,
All right. Let me go ahead and.
see what the trap does.
Yeah, I'm going to be fucking around and dropping a minute here. Just give me a second.
On the plus side, when I moved into this body, my saving throws went up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Great.
Because charisma bonus. Because hot.
It goes hot.
I am just so hot I can dodge things better.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get my good old side trap here. So, yep. That's plus 15. Go ahead and roll that.
Roll my saving throw. Reflex.
There's no reflex save. I rolled to hit you.
Oh.
The side trap. It basically, the metal scythe looking thing like a blade comes out from the wall and slides off and like hits the other wall, and it's done. It's a one shot.
Why is my AC that low? Weird.
19.
Okay.
Does that
They're
hit?
suffering a -1 penalty because it doesn't fit quite right, remember?
Yeah, it just still looks really low, because apparently I only have an AC of 18, which is weird. I guess if I'm only wearing that armor and my dex is 14. Alright, well, yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Well, it hit me square on.
That's 2d6 plus 4.
Hey, at least you have more lay on hands now.
That is true, and they heal for a ton more. They heal for 3d6 now.
Nice, nice.
And there's your damage. 10. Yeah, not a lot. Alright, so the side trap goes off. Door opens. No problems. See a nice little hallway there.
Cool. I'm gonna lay on hands myself.
Okay.
Scrolling. And that brings me back up to full.
Wow, geez, look at that. You're like, wow, this body is pretty cool.
This is nice! Well, because the charisma got me more lay on hands, and the bonus feat got me more d6s.
I like this body.
This can work. I can work with this.
Alright. So, which way do you... Alright, so you see a hallway that seems to dead end over in this direction into the... Over here, it just comes to a dead end and then goes off in this direction.
We're going that way.
Okay.
Figure the other door's closed, we might as well just trek this way down the hallway.
Alright. Alright, you see...
Is that a door?
It's a big
Yeah,
door.
that's a door. That is a door right there.
A
Yep.
40-foot wide door. Okay.
It looks like a massive metal door, and there's 5 or 6 different circles. There's actually, let me just double check. I have on my notes.
Do we have to firebend into all of the circles to open the door?
I was gonna say, look at that dwarven-made door. They were definitely compensating for something.
There are 9 smaller circles around a bigger circle, so a total of 10. So there's 10 circles on the door. They look like they have different symbols on it. Each of the circles has a setting of the. Give me. Does anyone have knowledge? Give me a knowledge arcana roll. Probably be the best.
I can roll it untrained.
But does anyone have knowledge arcane?
I don't.
Engineering?
I have that.
I have religion.
I'm like, I even have knowledge local.
Let me just let me look through it.
Even knowledge local is like one of the most useful knowledges.
Yeah. Let me just look at the. I'm looking in your character sheet for the knowledges here once.
Those are the 2 knowledges that I have.
You have knowledge nature also, that would work. And I might let you tie in survival roll if you want to.
Sure, I'll roll a survival roll.
Alright. That's with the survival roll, you recognize those as the astrological signs. So just like here,
This is a star map.
yeah.
Well, it's a star chart.
It shows your guys' astrological the signs in the sky.
It's a
People have
star
seen-
chart.
Yeah.
From looking up at the
Well-
sky, it's a star chart.
Okay.
Yes. The sprockets have like different, like there's Cancer, Capricorn, the zodiac. So each of the balls represents this areas or this places like zodiac type of symbols, like a cluster of stars that only appears during certain types of the month, and it's basically going around in a circle of this larger circle. If that makes sense.
It does.
Interesting.
I was like, we want to play with this door last.
That may be a good idea.
You see the door all the way at the end of the.
Not quite yet, but I imagine when we get down here to the door, we'd probably walk back and forth and notice the door.
There's the door there. It is only room enough for one person.
What do you think? Is there another scythe trap that's going to hit me in the face?
Possibly.
I hate scythe traps.
Wait, wrong one. Sorry, my bad. There we go.
Okay.
Is it trapped?
It does not look to be trapped.
I'll open the door if it doesn't look to be trapped.
Sweet.
Okay.
Like at 24, I should see the trap.
Yes, except if it was if it was a proper trap, then yeah, it would be.
True.
Most of those traps are.
Hello, Fireball.
I'm not that mean. I am not that mean. I'm sorry.
I have evasion now.
Yeah, she's got evasion now.
I do.
So do I.
Shh. This is more exciting for me. Paladins don't get evasion very often.
No, that's when it went from Fireball to Lightning Bolt.
Oh.
That would be horrible.
I feel sorry for
within
the
the
elf right
chain.
behind you.
I don't think we're within chain range.
Oh,
Forget
standard
how-
Lightning Bolt would hit because it's just a line, but
Oh.
Chain Lightning would be brutal.
Anyway, so does he die?
No,
Or does she
he
die?
He just gets. Actually, your good old friend comes back to say hi. The side trap. Just to remind you guys, is DC 25. If you want me to relink that in chat. So
To see?
Okay.
to see it, yep,
Oh, wow.
it's a challenge rating 3. I mean, if you want
I just rolled low.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well,
Let me
I
just go ahead
rolled
and-
get
a 2!
I'll copy that again just to make sure.
I got a 4.
I'm not lying to you guys. There you go.
No, that's
So,
fine.
No, I believe you. Go ahead and roll the damage. Or roll the hit. And then
I'll
damage.
take the hit. Ooh, net hits.
All right, 2d6 plus 4. 14 this time.
Yeah,
Ew.
come here. I'm going to slap you with healing.
It's just like, ah! Nope, messed up. Oh, yeah, that hurts. Ow.
Oh, well, 8.
Yep.
Not impressive. But, that's better than nothing.
Door opens and you see a small room, another door on the side. And let me grab.
The hell is this dungeon?
I don't know, but whoever made this, like their scythe traps.
And small rooms. How are the scythes coming out of the door? Are they like on the bottom of the door, going horizontal? Are they coming out of the
they come
middle?
from the ceiling.
They come out of the ceiling vertically.
Yeah.
So like maybe if I just open it from the side, I can avoid the scythe trap. Because there's always a scythe trap. Like we should just start always opening the doors from the side, because assuming there will be a scythe trap coming down to murder us.
That would be interesting. All right, so in the corner of, try that. I'm sorry, it didn't work. Just grab it real quick. In the corner of the room, you see what looks like to be a metal dial, and it's got the symbols of the zodiac on it, and there's like a singular arrow pointing at one of the zodiac symbols in the area.
I'm gonna vote we finish clearing out or seeing the whole dungeon before we start messing with dials and doors.
Agreed with that one. At least only mess with the doors that are easy. Not
Obviously, scythe traps.
Yep.
Turns out that 40-foot door is actually just 8 scythe traps in a row, all across the door.
That would be wicked. Is this door trapped, Leo?
Yes. Surprise.
Is it a scythe trap?
Probably. I'm pretty sure our characters have determined that by now. Let's see if I can actually disable it this time. Probably not. But I think it's disabled. But I'll let you take a whack at it anyways.
I open the door as out of the way of obvious scythe traps as possible.
Okay.
I don't think that actually counts for anything, but I would like to try.
You could open the door with total defense, give yourself a +2.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just gonna assume the scythe trap is coming.
I'll give you a +4 and a +2, so that's a total of +6 to your armor class. Because you're like off to the side, you got cover. The side trap does cover the entire like area, so
Okay.
It drops down and slides over.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and roll. So with a +6, does that hit your armor class?
No.
Not with the +6.
All right, you're able to like stand up against it and block it out of the way with your sword. You're like, ching! You're like, or you move out of the way just fast enough with your sword in the way, and it doesn't cut into you at all. You're like, oh Jesus, I fucking hate these side traps. Like, so whoever the hell. Hold on a second. Let's grab mine. And I'm going to reveal the area.
Another room.
Another
murder.
lovely room.
Well, hold on. Are there murder people in this room, or is it empty?
It is empty.
Okay. I guess we'll check out this top door. Oh wow! Oh, I wasn't looking at the whole map. That's a big room with a lot of doors.
Yeah, we don't even see the whole room yet, so it's like I just kind of wander this direction for a little
No, that
bit.
is the whole room. Yeah. You see let me go ahead and put this one. You see another massive dial, looks similar to the one that you have. This one though has it is all 10 circles are in the middle. So it goes from the middle, so there's all 10 of the zodiac symbols like repeat themselves 10 times starting from the middle, going all the way out. And there's a single line, and each of it looks like it's a little bit off. So the 10 signs repeat themselves as well as the line across the map, and they're all seems to be pointing to the same zodiac symbol right now.
Interesting.
All right.
I sort of understand. All right.
More
Should
fun
we
with
check
sight
all
traps.
This is a stairway leading down, by the way, over here.
Which one is?
over here?
Yeah, this is the stairway leading
Yeah.
down.
That's probably from the other stairway that was in the dungeon. Wait.
Do I poke my head there and see that it is the
this,
previous
is this
level we were
below
at?
or above the other level?
No, this is stairway leading down. There is no door there. It's stairway leading down.
Does it look
yeah.
like the previous level we were on?
Yes, you go downstairs and you're at the stairway. If you want me to.
No.
At the,
That's all I was.
the other
That's all I
stairway.
was double checking. It's just the other
To
stairway.
puzzles.
Yeah, that's where you end up. If you go down there, that's where you would end up.
Yep.
And no, there's no trap.
Of course. I don't see a trap with that critical fail.
Apre la puerta, señor. Oh, now I'm opening the door again.
Well, you managed to dodge the last one.
Alright, I'm gonna open the door assuming there's a scythe trap, because I just always assume there's a scythe trap now for every door.
All
Because
right.
the frequency that they have, I have been told there's no trap or told the scythe trap is disabled, and it totally wasn't. I'm sure this will come back to bite me, the fact that
Like,
I'm
I didn't
hiding
see a trap.
next to a
Just
door
get
every
over
time,
here. I'm
but
going to open it anyways.
Okay,
I
so
hide from the maybe scythe trap.
okay, I'm gonna give you the +6 again, right? Because you're
Yay!
and it rolls a critical fail, and so like
It
the
funks
thing
next to you
with
on the
the
floor
rust
as it
is-
breaks.
This
Landley,
thing
I'm
is so
sorry,
bad
but my
that you
character
don't
has no
ignore
faith in your character's
like,
trap abilities anymore.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not good
so,
at disarming.
no.
I can't believe I'm failing to see this right now.
So what's behind door number 1? Is it a cell? Oh, look, it's a cell.
No, you see a room and it has a similar. Hold on.
Is it just a dial?
Dial again? Yeah, another dial, but this one's in the center. It's explaining like that. See? Similar dial. Oh, look! You disabled that one. Good job.
Are you going to push me over and think the trap's going to fire off?
Move. I open the door carefully, assuming a scythe trap is going to hit me.
And none does. She actually worked this time.
Hmm. This time.
This time, indeed.
You guys are getting lots of experience for this, by the way. Just letting you know. Because each trap has 800 experience, so.
Holy crap! I did it again!
Yep.
Did you
I'm
push me
sure
out of the
I
way
did.
again? I'm
Out
sure.
of the way. I'm assuming this is going to hit me again. Because I have no faith.
Because you have no faith, I'm working wonders at the moment. Probably won't last long, but hey, it's good, nice.
I'm just going to go ahead and get all the ones ready. Alright, so. Okay, just give me perception checks, though. Please.
I'm just rolling
Because
per.
they're
'cause-
not all trapped. Just the first 4 are trapped. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, if it's
So-
only the first 4, then all of them, he just says there's no trap. I assume there's a trap and open the door anyways.
Alright.
So it doesn't really. We don't really need to roll forward if none of the other ones are trapped.
Right.
I
Just
managed
they
to
all get
disable the last 2.
Proud of you. Our hit points, thank you, I suppose.
What's a hit point?
Don't worry about it. It's the amount of points that I'm gonna hit you for not disabling traps.
Alright. So
I
in
can
this
do that now.
room,
I'm allowed to hit a woman now. I'm a woman too.
there is another door over here, by the way.
Yeah, I know. There's another door in the first room we came into.
No, the Sorry, I didn't have it drawn. In this room here, there's another door.
Is it the tiny circle in the middle?
Sorry.
The door that's directly next to the other door?
Yes. Sorry. Oh, careful. Yeah. Near the door here.
Is it trapped? They try to disable it. I carefully open the door.
Okay. Okay.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, you see a massive room.
Like
Again,
a boss battle room?
This room is a little bit different. It looks like it's got. Let me just go ahead and plop the. I had it there, but it disappeared on me. All right, let me get that table bigger now. Had it.
Okay.
I had this already, and it just disappeared. I don't understand. All right, let's get this side up. There you go. Just see a massive table in the center. You also see a door over here. This one just looks like just a massive, solid, black-looking door, and you see 10. There's a picture of 10 people standing together. Randomly, you recognize one of them to be the Red Queen from the from the carving. It looks like it's been carved into the metal.
All right. On the door?
On the door, yeah.
I don't recognize
Exciting.
anyone else. Like the spider lady?
Or like Lady in the Hut?
You.
Mm.
Actually, wait, no. She never met Lady in the Hut.
Actually, I
I
did.
saw her body.
Yes, you did.
I met the lady in the hut.
Oh,
You
yeah, no, she died
recognize,
after she came back.
You recognize Mal. And you recognize his wife. And there's so he's Mal's standing on one side of a person in the middle of the group, and his wife is standing in the middle, and there's a guy standing in front. They're like spread out on either side. So there's 4 on one side, and then of him, and then he's the 5th one, and there's 4 on the other side. It equals 10. I'm sorry, I'm not good at this. So there's 4 on one side, and him, and then 5 on the other, basically.
So basically, I'm gonna draw a couple of shapes. This one would be Mal, technically. I'm just drawing it on the table.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the other side of the table would be his wife, correct?
So yeah, this would be if that was Mal, the black square. His wife would be over here, and the person in the center, you're not sure who. And then the Red Queen is like over across the table, like here. in the picture, she falls. She's like at the end. So there's there's 1, 2, 3, 4 over here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 on that. Yeah, so
Is that supposed to be an oval table or a circle table?
it's circle.
Okay.
Sorry, it kind of looks ovally because.
No, you're good. It's just I wasn't sure.
So yeah, the guy in the middle is basically like you assume as he was talking about his son from his box. So this guy is his son. The middle guy is probably his son. Let's mark that red, and that's his son. And the Red Queen is just right across from him. And then the 3 people over here, the lady. But the grandma is not there. Right, I just said that already. So these are the only people you recognize. The other people you do not recognize at all.
Okay. So you have Mal, Mal's wife, Mal's son, and the Red Queen so far.
Fun.
I don't know any of these people.
You're like, who are these people? And I'm like, that's that person, that's that person. I think that's that person, and that's that person. I'm not even calling names, I'm just saying who I think they are to myself.
Okay. Shall we go check some of the other doors?
That would be a good idea.
Okay. So let's go back to the beginning and check this door.
Alright.
Let me at least try.
It is not trapped.
Cool. Muévete.
And yeah, she got it. There was either no trap or she got it right.
I opened the door, assuming scythe trap.
Yep. Inside, you see a room full of mechanisms and equipment, and it looks like like a janitor's room of some kind, but it's eccentric. It's got there's like a bench in there. Just use your imagination because there's a bench in there. Looks like this is the person. This is the room of where the person trapped the room.
Building all the traps.
Yeah. So you see side traps in here and stuff, but they're not like active. They're like laying on the ground.
They were
nice
being built and
ready
prepped.
to be- Yeah. So there's. Give me 2d6, please. Roll. Okay. There's 10 unused side traps in there. They're ready with some repair. They can be put back into good use.
Feel like swinging a giant scythe around, barbarian?
I like my sword. It's shiny. Though tempting, I still like my sword.
They're basically great swords, is what they are. They just look like scythe. They just look like a giant blade. Really sharp. Well, these ones are pretty dull. They've been here for, really long time. Kind of a little rusty a little bit. They need repair. Reforging, fixing. Bast, you almost ready there, boss?
I am ready now.
Oh, great. Sound good to
Just
me?
got ready.
Alright. So,
Was there anything else in this room of interest?
you do look at the map, and there is a drawing on this map that shows you where all the traps are. So, had you opened the door,
Great.
it would have showed you where all the traps were You would have
Probably all the disarm switches too, where we could just like go click and disarm it with the freaking
Yep,
manuals.
exactly.
Great.
We should have walked in here first, huh?
Darvans like, he hate this fucking thing. I hate
I just look at the two of you and go, "Are you sure you two are adventurers?
it.
Seem to be going about this like the long way around."
I'm not saying you offer any suggestions.
Well, I'm just enjoying the view.
I give him a better view of a specific finger.
Best, in your character's voice, can you give me a hello? Best.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Can you do a character voice hello for your character?
Oh, no. I have not thought about a voice for this character.
I'll figure it out.
You hear, alright, so I'm just going to say you hear a hello coming from down the stairs. Hello?
Is it male or female? That's the only question I'm going to ask.
Best, is your character male or female?
Male.
Okay,
It's
so
male.
it's
You hear
just
a male voice.
more male version of hello.
14.
Interesting. Not sure how I feel about somebody just yelling hello in a dungeon.
Of course, you also hear a yeah, like a hissing noise coming as well from the and like a calming voice. Now, there don't seem to be anybody here. As you hear the person coming up the stairs, and Bass, go ahead and describe your character along with your companion walking up these stairs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been waiting for this.
Alright.
Except for this description part. I'm not good at that, damn it.
I'm waiting for him to say something and we all just jump him.
Oh hi, attacks! Bass loses another, or Jack loses another character, as we assume he's an enemy.
I will not be
He does look like a
that
demon,
easily.
so I'm
Oh
assuming
please,
you're
please don't talk like that.
You're gonna hurt
I'm
your
being-
voice
in all
talking like
honesty,
This
you're gonna
is
hurt
my
your voice, and
voice.
it's gonna be hard to understand.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Just don't do that.
This is
I
what
just
your
don't
character
have
looks like,
any
right?
good voices. I already used my best voice for Bast.
Is that it? Is that your character? What he looks like?
Giant
no.
demon.
He
No, I'm
is
just-
a demon.
I mean, I'm large for internet land.
He,
It's like
Well,
giant
he-
demon. I could just hear. It's like we see him. We could just hear Vast in the back of our minds going demon and charging.
uh,
The funny thing is, yeah, Bass would have charged his own character. That's kind of funny.
yes, I would. Okay, so what you see is a male thiefling, Magus, walking around with a what seems to be a cane. He
Oh my god, he's got a turkey with him. I am so hungry.
no, what? No, not turkey.
Well, I can cook it.
And
Somebody say
he
turkey?
is wearing
Oh,
a
kill him for his
cloak and a very, let's say, classic hat.
Oh,
He's
he's gonna be
wearing a
obsessing
classic
over that hat.
Yes, a classic hat. I don't remember what it's called. A top hat, I think. I don't remember.
He's wearing a top hat? To a
Wearing a top
dungeon?
hat. That's awesome.
Somebody needs to get their priorities sorted out.
No, never. And
He'll be one of those
Beside
guys
him,
who'll
you
get his hat
see,
knocked off. He'll be like, my hat.
beside him, you see a
Turkey.
small creature along with him. Oh god, I can't pronounce this name. I'm gonna write it.
Compsognathus.
Yes.
Thank you.
Gee,
It's
Chris,
very
what the hell
tiny.
is
I've
that?
played Well, I've played in campaigns with people who have that as an animal companion before.
Yes, and it's tiny in size.
That's
It
adorable.
is green. It's very green and black, of course, with black stripe. I mean, and some brown stripes too. On the side, it looks like it have an eye on it. Though it's just its texture.
One sec.
All right. So as he comes up the stairs, you see, of course, the rest of the party. They've already probably described. Very beautiful looking female over here. Two of them actually. You see a male.
And apparently,
Monster. What looks like? Just a male monster.
Well, he's a barbarian with a big furry coat on, so he does kind of look like a monster at first glance.
All right. So, Bass, I guess your character was just roaming around the forest area, kind of lost its direction. You've been like eating and stuff. You've been trying to find desperately your way back home, and you came across this cave, and
You saw a donkey outside and thought somebody might be inside.
yeah. And so, yeah, you heard some talking coming from deep within the cave, and yeah, come across the rest of the party.
Ah, so Jack's sticking to his character's thing of getting lost.
hey, that was not my idea. It was forced into me.
So you walk in, and my character immediately says, "State your name and business. What are you doing here?" Because apparently I'm a cop now.
I am Savin. I was lost. I was looking for somebody to help me find home again.
Well,
Find my way back to civilization.
deeper into
But
a cave seems
I've-
like the opposite direction you want to be going.
Well, I saw a donkey outside and heard voices in here. And what did I find? But I woke up to a Ben's character, but a lovely lady.
I want to slowly rest my greatsword on his chest, like not like hurting him, just like putting the point against his chest and say, "Back up, lover boy."
Oh, what a feisty one you are. I like it.
I'll pull out a piece of jerky and I'm just gonna start chewing on it.
My character just shudders.
I look over and say, "You better get used to that one." Just start chewing on the jerky.
They just see you turn to the barbarian and be like, "Shut up, you."
I can just see it when we get back to town. All your friends are gonna love you
Oh, shut up.
for all the wrong reasons.
See you flip him off some more.
Now, you shouldn't treat royalty like that and just chew some more on the jerky.
I'm pretty sure I'm royalty too, so yeah, I can.
Sally forth, shall we continue on, or do we want to eat his turkey?
I don't know. It does look pretty tasty.
Man,
What
he came
are you-
with a portable meal.
You
I think you might be
leave
my new
them
best friend.
alone, you barbaric beast.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're currently trying to explore this dungeon. It's there's some dangerous monsters in here. So I mean, if you'd like to stay and help, feel free. But if not, you might want to go wait out with the donkey.
Oh, I can handle myself, no worries.
Yeah, I mean, he's
And
got
if I left now, who will protect you?
I don't know. Are you sure you won't feel at home outside with your fellow ass?
Just then, you hear a blood curdling scream coming from the lady as she goes, "Oh, it's coming!"
Oh,
And
God
he's
damn
like,
it.
"Oh shit, I don't know nothing about this." He's like,
I probably do know something about this.
he goes,
I'm just gonna stand
oh.
over here. Yeah, oh god.
He's like, "Yeah, got a sheet manually so I can make her modest." So
Oh, I'm pulling out stuff right away when she says that.
yeah, she's like,
We've been waiting for that. All right, let's take her over to the table in the other room.
There's no time for that.
All right. I mean, it's not like giving birth takes hours, but you know, no
Yeah.
time.
He grabs her and picks her up and moves her into this room.
Just pulls the baby out.
That is not how babies work.
You'd be surprised. Sometimes they just pop out, man.
Oh, took her into that room. Okay, I meant the table like over the big circle table.
Yeah, we don't-
We can clear this little table off, not a problem.
All right, well we do that.
Yeah, he puts.
I
her
mean,
on
it's
her.
literally, it's like not, it's literally,
It's
it's like
big
not
enough for her
just
to
clear
be
the
a
table.
spark so she can lay down on it. He's like, "Okay, all right, everybody out, guys, come on, let's go. If you're a male, out of here."
My
Now,
character. my character
when
starts
you
to-
walk in there and he kind of gives you. He just kind of.
I do look at you, I do say, Darvin, if you want to keep the others out, that would be great. Just, this is something you might have to learn about anyways, in case you end up stuck this way.
I am familiar with it.
Mm.
Like, if you need any help, let me know. My character does have ranks in heal.
Then get your ass over here.
He does push all the guys out. Nope, and closes the door. They should be okay in there. Alright, so heal check, 28, no problem. Darvin, you're just kind of watching this whole
Probably
thing.
be
go
aiding
down.
another this whole time because mine's not. I don't think mine's as good as Landely's.
We're actually
I know
about the
mine-
same.
Well, I only have a 6, so I can't get a 28.
Alright, so
So I'll just be aiding another as we go through.
it takes about 3 hours and you successfully deliver the baby with no issues.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Darvin,
What's up?
Eat it.
roll me a d6, Darvin.
A D6?
Yep.
It's got 6 tentacles.
No, it's a girl.
Oh god.
More girls.
Whoa,
But
baby,
that's one-
calm
that's
down.
one.
It's
That's
an
just one
elegant-
for one.
Slow down, Casanova.
Give it 100 years.
Oh, I can wait.
Okay, this is getting weird.
Alright, creepy file.
I'm not sure I want
Well-
him in the group. Can we just kill
Hey,
him and
you
take
look-
the turkey?
Can you take a joke? Just a joke.
I'm okay for killing him and taking the turkey.
Alright.
You can try, but you're
Alright.
not gonna kill me.
So yeah, she's pretty all sweaty and stuff. She's like, and she needs at least a day to rest. But because you do have most of the day left over, do you guys rest here or do you guys continue on?
We kind of have to also monitor to make sure everything's going good, because delivery does take a lot out of her, and we need to check other things. Make sure, I mean, we're going to be probably sitting here for 2 days straight.
I tap on the door here in front of me.
That's not a door, that's a stairway.
Is that the stairway? I thought that
That's
was
the
the doorway.
stairs we came up.
Okay. I go back up the stairs, down the stairs for a moment.
Okay.
Check to see if anybody's coming. And I see nobody coming, so I go back up.
Okay. Yeah, there's no one else coming. Just the lost. He's like, "Is she okay?" The guy says, "He's like, it's my."
Yeah, she's gonna be all right.
It's like, oh, thank God.
She's just going to take her some time to a little bit of time to recover. She needs at least a couple of days of just, sitting there and resting, because we can't just have her up and moving right away.
I look around the room. I'm looking for wood. Is there any, wood just laying around?
I mean, there were
Inside
bookshelves
just from
downstairs.
Inside this room, there's plenty of wood. Yeah.
Okay. I go into this room. I gather up a bunch of wood. Come back out here. I make like a little improvised fire pit.
Please tell me you're making a spit over it.
He
I'm
might
trying
be.
to figure out how I'm gonna do that. And I think, oh yeah, we got metal over here. So I go back in here and I grab a couple of the size traps and I come back and I make a little spit to go over it. It doesn't look very sturdy, but it'll do. And I get my little iron.
There is no.
No.
There is no area way for the fire, the smoke to go out. It would just go down. If the smoke rises,
It'll just fill the room.
it'll just fill the room.
Let me see. Let me think. Let me think.
You're a survivalist. You would know that. Yeah. It would slowly. Yeah, because you're not in a fresh area. There's nowhere for it to go. The smoke would just build up in this area and just continue to it would smoke you out.
I tap on the wall. Does the wall sound really, really solid?
Yeah.
I ponder for a few moments.
You're just pacing. I've got time. What can I do?
Alright. So we honestly probably just fast forward like a day of keeping an eye on her.
Alright. Yeah.
And then after a day, we're probably safe that we can continue exploring and just check back in on her like every other hour.
Yeah. The other archer, this guy says, I'll make sure she's okay. I'll stay with her.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, that is a good idea. Just hang with her for now.
Yeah. So they'll stay in this room. He says, at least I have a door, if nothing else, to protect her. And there's a bunch of swords and blades in here, so we should be okay.
I just walk off.
Besides, we have Casanova over here and his little turkey to get eaten if need be.
Hey,
Alright.
Not interested in
So
piggies.
go ahead and remove 1 day's rations if you don't mind.
Can do.
And do include 3 more people. The baby eats less, but,
Well, the baby eats from mothers, so
for now.
for now. And that'll be
Yeah,
that way for a while.
So who subtracted the rations out? Do I need to?
Probably, because I
Okay,
have
I'll
my
subtract them. I'm running kind of low.
because I have my own. I don't have a lot, but I do have my own.
Alright.
oh,
So,
by the way, forgot to say, my character also have Applejack with him.
I will take
Those
2
drinks.
out of mine to feed her if you want to take 2 out of yours to feed the other guy.
Okay.
Just to save us from going through them too quickly. Because I'm running low too. I think we're all running a little low.
Yeah, we're gonna have to finish up this dungeon and get out so we can hunt.
Yep.
Like, we gotta try to clear this out today.
I'm going to head back to the other room with all the
So-
pedestals.
Obviously, pedestals open door some way. What are the... Can I take note of, like, the order that things are displayed on the door here?
at the circles are the same as the pedestals. They each have 12 dials, 10 dials as well. And they're all in different constellations. They seem to be, pointed in different directions, or the same number seem to be pointed in the same direction.
Hey,
Give me
Landely, turn a dial. Let me see what happens.
That's what I was just about to do.
Which dial do you turn?
I moved to the dial I'm currently at. I will turn it so that the North Star is in the north.
Okay. Alright. You it clicks.
I'm like, that's the first thing I can think of. Let's see. This star represents north, so let's make this. Let's see.
Oh, your
north
character's
is
name
that
is
way.
Sarvin?
Click.
That's gonna be confusing.
What's that?
I didn't realize that Jack's character's name is Sarvin. That's gonna be confusing. Well, maybe this is a good time for me to come up with my new name. I'll work on it.
And his thing is named Jam. Right? Or am I reading it wrong?
Damn,
Anyways,
damn.
I'm like, we can go make a visit. We can make a visit after we get back to town. We can go somewhere else and see if we can actually figure out what your body's real name is.
Might be a good idea.
Landily,
Did
you
we
noticed
already
that,
know that? Whatever.
Landily, you noticed that the dial is in this room is set to the same a letter that the dial in the big room is set to. When you try to turn it, it does turn, but then it winds back to the same dial. Nothing happens on your end there, Darvin.
Okay.
I will come to the next one. Note the difference in position and attempt to do the same thing.
If you do that, all 10 dials are set to the same coordinate. We're gonna say like it's the evening star, which is like the 4th month of the year. We'll just say.
What current month is it?
It's probably like the 6th month of the year, like the harvest star. What they
Okay.
I
call
want
it.
to try
So
turning
I'll
the
try
giant
turning this
dial?
one to the 6th month then.
Which one?
The
This
big
one
dial.
This one's a bigger one. It has 10 rings in the middle.
I will take the centermost ring and turn it to match the proper month.
Okay. It clicks. You hear. All right. Do you change? Okay. As soon as it clicks, it winds back to the normal position. But you do hear like a few second delay. Give me an intelligence check. Roll d20 plus your intelligence. Okay. All right. So the center ring. You figure out the center ring. It matches from this room. So this is me get the. So this room is the center ring. So someone's got to stand next to this wheel, set it, and then someone's got to be in this wheel setting it for the same direction. Otherwise, it will return to the neutral position, which is the 4th.
So I tell you the same thing. So I tell you pretty much the same thing that he's telling us right now, Darvin.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
If you're confused, I'll be like, I'll yell when I turn the dial, and I want you to turn that dial to match this position, okay?
Landily, you do figure out that the 4th position or the 4th star coincides with the chairs. So you assume that the Mal's son was probably born on the 4th star. So it's the people that are sitting at the table, their birthdays coincide to the star position.
Okay.
Yeah. So he is in the 4th room. So you kind of, from there, you figure out that he is in the 4th room, and you have to figure out from there which. So if you were to, so his dad would be on this side, and then his mom would be over here, and it would just be however way you want to situate it.
Well, I just figured we would go from room to room, slowly adjusting the dials, working our way outwards.
Okay. Are you doing this by trial and error, basically?
Well, I was gonna. So I'm thinking I need to set the dial to each person needs to be a specific month.
Yes.
Okay, so then, because otherwise I was just going to try to set all of them to the current month. But if that's the case, then we'll set
Well,
them
they
all.
already are. Well, no, it's set to another month. Yeah, you're right. So it is, when you move them, do you try to move them all to the same month?
That was my original goal.
Okay.
It's going to move them all to this month and see if anything
We
happened.
lost somebody. Oh no. Oh, someone just. You there, Darvin? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh. We lost you in D20, so.
Yeah, it just suddenly said loading, and it's sitting through like reloading the map. I might have to refresh my page.
Okay. Give me.
All right, I'm gonna open this back up.
So that would be the only thing I would try first, is to set it to the current month.
Yeah. You assume that all the dials need to be set separately.
Yeah, that's just one dial at a time. We'd go from one room to the next. We'd set them all to the 6th month, which is the current month of the year. If that doesn't work, then I would try setting it for each one being like the one being to the 1st month, the 2nd month, the 3rd month, the 4th month, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th.
Yep. That's exactly. If you were like, wow, this was pretty easy. Because that's exactly the way it needs to be set. So, and when you do set it right, the wheels turn in the main door, and then all of a sudden you hear this unlocking sound.
'Cause we hear lots of noise when we get it set properly.
Yeah, and it
Give me-
opens up.
Give me a few minutes, guys. I'm trying to.
All
It's
right.
not loading in Firefox anymore.
Oh no!
Did Firefox update on you and you didn't catch the Firefox update in time?
No, everything else is working perfectly fine. It's just Roll20 is not loading. Like the site's fine. It's just once I try to load the website, it just sits there stuck loading.
Have you to try Xing out of Firefox in general and then restarting Firefox?
I have not tried that. That would be a good idea that I did not think of.
What were you saying there, Darvin?
So let's go. I guess if we did the puzzle, we should go check on that door
Yep,
and see what giant monster is going to come out and kill us all.
possibly.
Oh wait. Also, heads up, Landely, you should have healed overnight because
I-
we spent the night over there.
I only healed like 2 hit points.
You should heal 4 because don't you heal your level over a night of sleep?
I thought it was just 1 hit point a night or something like that.
No, it
Nah.
should be your level hit points per night.
Okay, so I'm still down by a little, but not enough to care.
Okay. So this giant door, what is different?
Give me a second here. It is now opened, and
And there's a dragon.
sorry.
There's a dragon. I'm just like, I'm out.
We out. Oh, another giant door.
Well, it is big enough to.
You
Yeah,
do
dragon,
see
isn't
this door is open now, and if you were to go in this other room as well, that door is open as well. So
The door over.
this door is open, and then this door is open here. See,
Okay.
both
So
doors are now open.
this door is open as well?
Which one?
This one, or is this one closed?
That one's open.
I'll do a perception check for any enemies hiding here.
You hear a hissing sound coming from inside the room.
Inside what? This door?
Inside, yeah, inside the arch, coming from inside this area.
Cool. Well, not cool. I don't like hissing sounds, but you know.
Oh.
This is the part where I find out that my new body has a pathological fear of snakes or something.
You're like, yeah.
Why did I do that?
Why am I losing bowel movements?
It's not very good. Okay. What is that? No. Yeah. Give me a knowledge arcane if anyone has it.
Oh, I know I have it.
Aha!
Somebody use
Someone finally.
I am Marcus.
Next level, I will put a point in Knowledge Arcane. And a point in Healing.
Of course I have it. I'm a Marcus.
Alright,
Thank
go
you.
ahead, roll for me. That is an unmistakable sound of a dragon.
Well, that was a surprise. That's right, in a dungeon. Maybe we should turn around now, unless you want to fight that
Wait.
dragon.
Are we anywhere near that spot where those dragons told me to come if I wanted to test my metal?
No.
Okay, good.
Because
Dragons
else-
might be a little out of our pay grade.
Well then you should not go ahead.
Have we now become chicken?
Do I see anything?
Let me go ahead and roll my field check.
You're not being very stealthy if you've got a lamp.
I know.
I'm actually gonna have them to sniff out anybody.
That's why my stealth was so low. I forgot I'm walking with the lamp.
Oh! Alright, so you come around the corner, Langley, and you immediately spot the dragon
Oh.
right there. Looks black.
Oh god.
It's a baby.
I was like, it's a little black one.
Little, you say.
Do I see my new
Dragons are
mount?
still dragons. They are dangerous foe.
I think I see my new mount.
He might look at your turkey and think that's a good meal.
Alright, let me go ahead and do the... go ahead and give me...
Initiatives?
initiative. So that way I don't have everybody talking over everybody and you just go on. Because he is, yeah.
I rolled a 2.
I'd be like, if you would have said something in Draconic, I would have probably recognized it, because I did take the time to learn Draconic.
And I remember.
Oh,
I
dang
think
it.
I have Draconic 2. Yes, I have Draconic 2.
So everybody initiative up? What's
wait,
your
wait,
plus
Fixing
there,
mine
Langley?
now.
It's a 3.
Alright,
Yeah.
so it goes before you.
Okay.
That's why it's 14.03.
Why can't I type?
Yes, Damus first. Haha.
Why? There we go. Fine. That'll work.
Alright, so starting from the beginning, Dam. What would Dam like to do? He's the dragon there. I'm assuming
It's a
under
chicken
your
fight.
control, but-
Is Dam a familiar or is he a?
Yes, he's a familiar.
Okay.
Dam is gonna.
Dam probably doesn't
Hide.
want to do anything if he's a familiar.
He'll probably go the other way.
Dam is gonna hide over here behind the wall.
Okay.
Dam is not for fighting.
So
It's like-
is he not going to be in the combat so I can remove him?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're not going to use your familiar, you don't have to have him out. Just,
Okay.
He doesn't
Yeah,
have
you
to
don't
be
need to give him
visible
a
if he's...
icon.
yeah.
Well, I'm still gonna use him. Just not as smart again.
If you're...
No, I understand. Just be aware. If you put a token down,
It
he
is
can be
attackable.
hurt. He's attackable.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
Alright.
technically say he's part of your person and he's like being like an extra set of eyes, that's one thing. But if
Well,
you have
I-
him
he
running
can't
around
be
looking
surprised
ahead, that's
because
different.
Kinda he can, but I can't use anything to make myself see from his view. I don't have
Ah,
Right, but it's
Alright.
something where that's an out of combat thing.
to
Yeah,
get them.
okay.
Okay.
I mean, that
Well,
would
I
be
mean,
like
you
you're
could use it in
you're
combat,
using him
but
to
you
scout
wouldn't want
ahead.
Because you can't see around you if you're looking out of his view.
Alright, so it is your turn, boss. What would you like to do? You hear the dragons growl.
Do you want to try
And
to
you
talk to it?
Langley look off, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know what kind of expression Langley's face has, but
Well, I did
No,
mention
it's
it's a little black. That much I could have said.
like it's black. Oh shit!" It's like, Darvin, you need to stop saying shit because it was a dragon.
Called it.
It's not the first one.
First dragon or first one I've called?
I don't know. I don't think it's the
Sorry.
first.
What would you like to do, sir? It's your turn. Are you doing anything? Not?
Yeah, of course I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Yes. Yes. Oh wait. What? Oh. My. What?
One thing
Okay,
to
I
remember:
don't have any.
you
I've
don't
got
have line of
to
effect.
cast spells. Oops.
Okay.
Oops.
Do not have line of sight at this moment.
Yeah, and I don't have any spells with.
Because there's a wall there. You're not actually seeing it.
I know.
The
So-
growl's coming from that direction.
Where is my speed again? It's there. Okay. And gonna go. Can I even reach?
Black.
Oh, there. Okay, I can reach it. Yes. I'm
Okay.
gonna run up to it and attack.
You just run up to it?
And attack it.
All right. Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna. Oh wait, I forgot to pull out it. Whatever. I'm gonna
You can
hit
do
it
this
with my
part of your
cane.
move.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll the hit.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a critical threat, but does not confirm.
Damn
You
it.
can. You don't need to make those weapon notes show up in the roll.
So yeah, how do I change that? I don't know how to.
If you go into attacks under weapons,
Yeah.
I believe. Hold on, where is it?
Oh, attack notes got up there.
Yeah, right above there you can write
Yeah.
uncheck attack notes.
I have done that now.
Okay.
Okay. So 6 damage.
Okay, Darvin. Or
Uh,
Darvin, yeah, whatever your email
I'm
is.
gonna. At the end of this dungeon, my character will probably be making an announcement about name change, but for now, just Darvin.
Okay.
Let's go 5. 10. Oh, hold on. I can't go through that wall. So I can't make it over to the dragon in one turn.
You can double move to the dragon, but you can't attack.
I don't really have any need to double move over to the dragon. So I'm gonna move to yep. Dang it. Move to here. That's 40. And then I'm gonna smite evil the dragon.
Okay.
I'm also gonna pull out my greatsword as part of that move.
It takes a 5-foot step. Breath weapons. Line.
Yay, breathing.
Should be able to hit both of you. Right.
no.
Probably. It's
Not good.
Alright, so both of you roll reflex save for me. Oh, you got evasion there, boss.
Woo!
Woo!
Oh yeah.
Your ring of evasion, yeah.
Oh no.
I'll,
Why did
roll
I-
4 to see. Oh, it has 1 round to rest, and then it will come back and breathe again. Good times. Good times.
Yeah.
My favorite roll. Oh, good. Okay. Go ahead, Darvin.
I rolled mine already. It was a 24.
Oh, wow, Jesus. So the only one that takes this is the guy that's in front.
So Savin, damn it.
Yeah, Darvin.
Oh, but I have resistance to fire. 5. So resist.
It's
Yep,
acid.
so you take 5 less
Oh, acid.
damage.
Acid. Okay, never mind then. Then I have
It's
no-
the black dragon.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
So you take 7 points of acid damage. Yay. Because it's happening.
As the paladin just goes, woo!
Whoa,
They're with
that was
the
cool.
tracker.
Did you see that? I just dodged that. Oh man, that was so cool.
Imagine it looks like you're about ready to get hit, and the ring like lights up, and you just see the shield appear in front of you, and it goes
And I just
around you, and just doesn't, and just like makes this cone around you, really cool, like in the.
nah,
Front of a
because it's a reflex save and evasion, so I just dodge really well.
He does the whole backflip over the beam.
I effectively go to try to dodge, and then my body just goes backflip instead, and I'm like, what is going on?
Alright,
I don't know what this is, but I like it.
Landley, it's your turn. Now, this dragon was not hostile to begin with, but now it is, so it's your go.
I'm like, well, I was going to attempt to talk to this little guy until you stabbed it. Saying this in Draconic.
Yeah.
Stab it
Yeah.
harder.
well, that is my bad.
Well, maybe you can ration with it before it tries to chew your face off.
Oh, there's more room? Oh, please
Yeah.
don't tell me Mama's here.
Well, we are
I am
terrible
not going to
trouble.
tell you mom is here. Nope.
Oh no.
This is a lot
I think
bigger
we should
room.
stop.
We have not looked around yet.
I think we should stop fighting this dragon.
As I come around, you're like, this room is bigger than it looks.
We need some diplomacy checks.
Landley, what are you doing? So yeah, give me your diplomacy check now that someone's attacked the dragon.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
I'm going to ask you to kill this demon if he persists.
Whoa.
Natural 20.
Beautiful. And he's like, he hit me first. You saw him. He hit me first, he says in Draconic. No fair.
Tiefling, stop hitting the dragon.
Don't worry.
I understand.
If he hits you again, I'll have the paladin over there smite him.
Darvans,
I apologize.
What'd you say?
Greg.
you understand Draconic?
No, I don't understand Draconic, I suppose.
I do.
So, never mind.
Oh, you do. He's like, he hit me first.
I apologize. I thought you was one of those evil dragons.
Well,
A dragon that would attack on sight.
there
I
we go.
apologize.
Black dragons are evil dragons, but you know. Black dragons do not.
Now, Phil, it's your turn, boss.
You don't know about if I
Are we-
have ended yet.
Are we still fighting him? Are we fighting him? I don't know.
Has a chance
I
to
just
still-
hold a hand up to you, and I'm just like, just wait.
I stopped. What am I waiting for?
We are not fighting
Talking.
anymore.
We're not eating the turkey?
Well, turkey's later.
The chicken, you mean?
No, the turkey. I'm pointing at the dragon.
No, not that turkey.
He gets all angry again. I'm not a turkey.
Apparently, he understands common.
He says
Be more careful of what you
speaking
say.
in Draconic for people for ease of play.
So are we pausing combat?
No, I mean there's still no, because there's still Starvin's turn. It's still
I mean,
You're
you
not
can be
moving
ready to
combat.
do something. I mean, you can move into charging position if you want.
Yeah, backing up might be a good idea.
Of course, I will back up. And just lean on the human here.
It's like, hey, baby.
Can I hold on?
Hey.
Can I
Did you see how I attacked that dragon?
That's my reflex save to dodge out of the way of him leaning on me.
okay.
What's ready to roll to avoid to succeed? What do I need to roll to succeed?
Ugh. Anyways, my turn.
Yes.
So wait, did he respond to us speaking in common earlier?
No, he's speaking in Draconic.
So he doesn't
Okay, so-
understand the comment at all.
Landely, if we're not fighting him, I guess offer if he'd like. I'd be willing to heal him from the injuries we just inflicted.
Would you like to be healed?
He's like, you uh, you not attack me no more.
Not if
Of
you don't
course
attack
not.
us. If you
I
would like,
will-
we will have somebody hit him for you.
Oh, please.
You
Oh.
already returned.
Okay.
You already returned your revenge on me with that breath you did.
Well,
See-
Mama said never trust strangers, so I gotta ask her first if I can. Mama!
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh shit!
This.
Well,
This is
guys,
why you
let's
don't
get out
attack
here in
first.
time.
Oh
In
shit.
common.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Stay calm.
Guys,
Stay
Yeah,
calm.
take your butt.
It's like, just like wake up from the. You see lights appear from our all. You do see hole in the cave
Oh,
where
that's a big dragon.
it fly in and out, and it wakes up and it like sees you next to its child, and it just like, and just gives you this stare of like, what's going on?
Backs up some more. Backs up away from the child some more.
Okay.
Oh god.
She moves over to you. Do you get in the way of her getting to her kid?
Nope. I'll step out of the way. I am. If she wants to move to her child, that's fine.
She stops there. It's like,
I apologize for my friend's incompetence.
And no, I can apologize on my own. And I
Then I don't know
apologize
you.
from my heart.
mm,
Stepping away from the tiefling. I'm like, nope.
she walks up to you and is like, you just run around hitting everybody that you see, huh? Just a little baby.
I do not, but it was a mistake from my part, and I apologize deeply. It will not happen again. I will be more
Alright,
wise
me-
from now on.
I'm rolling for the dragon mood right now. Oh, yeah, that's
Not good.
not good.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no. Am I gonna need to make a new character already?
No.
I just play dangerous.
It might beat you unconscious, but I don't know if it'll kill you. Probably definitely demand some sort of payment.
I'm just gonna roll. I already rolled. I'm gonna roll again. That hits. I'm not gonna roll. Yeah, it's got plus. Yeah, it's got a huge plus. Does that? Let me. What's your hit points?
Oh god. I am long down health now.
Okay.
But
She basically just takes a claw and just smacks you into the paladin like this. Down, you ass kid.
oh
You do
God.
take 26 points of damage.
yeah, I already did it now. Oh that hurts.
I start speak.
Now, as long as you don't continue to attack my child, she gets all angry, and you see black acid just like start dripping from her mouth.
Is the mother talking in common?
She is talking in Draconic, only Lanolin and
Landely, does it? I don't know. I'll still heal people if that's required.
Ma-
I am willing to help.
Ma'am, we will heal your child. The lady over there is willing to heal your child. If you'll just calm down, we can try to talk this out further.
I pointedly put my sword away and hold my hands empty upwards.
My hands are. I put my sword away. I just have my hands in front of me, and I'm trying to talk to her.
She's like, "Oh, we're even now. We're even now. What kind of language is that?" She says. And she casts a spell.
It's draconic, or they're talking in common.
She casts a spell. She is now speaking in tongues. She speaks whatever language is your common language. So, to you, Darvin, she's speaking in Elven. To you, everybody else is common unless you have a preferable language at the
Wait,
top.
she's speaking in Elven to me?
No.
To
Nothville, it's Elven.
Malak,
Okay.
Nathville.
What's funny is that you're probably going to be receiving it in a totally different language. You're just like, I understand, but I don't know what you're saying. As you're receiving it in Romanian, so you're like, you know what she's saying because you hear it.
I understand, but why do I understand?
Yeah, she's speaking in common towards you. The recipient of when she speaks in the language of the person's home origin. So, common for humans, most humans are common. If Langley says he's mostly elf, but he said that he grew up around humans.
So mine's mostly common, so yes. I do know Elven because I learned it.
Yeah, she's like, there, can everyone understand me now? That better for everybody? Everybody happy now?
Thank you, ma'am.
I look at her and go, "You got really whiny."
What did you say?
You're not anchored.
Not Phil, not right now. I appreciate it normally, but
some
not
of
right
this,
now.
huh? You want some of this?
I look at her and go, "That depends on how you're offering it."
Mom, calm down, it's okay.
I'm just stepping away because I'm just like, Nothville's like, I'll spar with you, bring it on.
Nah, Phil, you shut the fuck up.
You stop messing with that dragon.
Damn, it's just gonna jump onto my shoulder.
It's like, "Stop pissing off the dragon."
My father sent me here to guard this area from intruders, and I brought my child along to teach him where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
Each dragon flight takes turns guarding this area. Now, I see you've managed to get in here, huh? Well, there's nothing else here except me and my horde. Unless you want to take it from my cold, dead hands.
Nope, that's fine. Nope, you can keep it.
I already got a taste of what
We
it can
were
do.
here dealing
And,
with an evil that needed to be dealt with, and we were looking around some more. By the way, I do have the tabered thing for, the Red Queen's what's it on.
Oh. You are a member of the Red Queen, yes. Then, son, they are members of the royal family or of such, and you are welcome to look around, but don't touch my horde.
Start scratching
no
the back
mouse.
of my neck.
No touching.
He goes back over here where there's a pile of gold. They follow there.
Well, we're not touching that pile of gold.
Can someone tell me exactly who is this Red Queen? And what is going on here?
I'm looking at you going, if you knew
Maybe
it was a
another
dragon, why did you not try to talk with it first?
I did not think it was a good one. Since what I have seen all the way up to now, everything I have seen have been killed. And I expected you had. So I expected everything here to be evil.
Well, I mean, I say this a bit more quietly. I mean, they are, but that doesn't mean you should just attack them.
That'll
Also,
get
I
you
walk
killed.
over. I'm gonna throw a lay on hands on him.
Why can't we attack things?
I would almost suggest you should wait on the lay on hands until after we leave.
She lets you walk up to him, and she's like,
You might want to see if you could ask her about healing her child, if she'll allow
I mean,
it.
we did.
yeah. She'll let you broach your child if you hurt him in any way, screams out in pain. She'll fucking But
Kill us all.
you heal him. She recognizes the spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna go slowly walk up and heal the baby dragon, assuming she doesn't stop me.
No, she doesn't attack you.
All right. Hold on.
She's like, sap. You're.
Well, 9. Not impressive, but
Yeah, he's back up the
Well,
hole, so.
It didn't take that much damage.
Yeah, only 6 to... Oh, no, only 6.
He feels better. I am. She kind of stares at you a little bit. Like, feel free to look around.
Question, GM. Is this little box here anything relevant, or is that just a mess up with the shadowing of the map? Over on the left side.
On the shadow.
Okay. That's what I figured. So is there anything in this giant empty room other than her pile of treasure hoard?
Roll me a perception check.
Alright. Didn't think I need one for a giant empty room, but maybe it's not empty.
Nice.
How about a 30? I have
Wow.
a 34.
I'm gonna do 2.
Both
But
you and Landley noticed that this wall here, so do the side walls have a distinct color to them, but this wall here is newer than these walls.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Sarvin, you do not get that, but you and Landley and Darvin, you get that.
So, I mean, they probably follow when we walk over to this random wall.
Okay.
Nathel? Why don't you come over here, away from the dragons?
I want to look at the pretty dragons.
Yes, I know. Why don't we look over here, though? Away from where you
He's
can
like,
get yourself in trouble.
Oh, you want to look at me, huh, big boy? You resist being grabbed there, Napo?
No.
Okay. Right. She's like,
What a prepare.
see, is that close enough for you?
I pull out the pearl that's in my pocket and I hold it out to her.
What do you want me?
Ooh, is that mine?
You can have it under one condition.
What?
Put me down without eating me.
Oh, that's deal. She puts you down.
I think she was gonna do that anyway, but okay.
May I pat your child on the head? He looks adorable.
He is, isn't he?
I pat
He
him on the head.
looks just like you.
He's almost.
Oh.
Be nice
Oh.
to the young man.
She says absentmindedly as she's looking at the pearl, I assume.
Yeah.
And then I walk by.
Okay. So, this wall. I guess, can we do a more thorough search of this wall to see if there's anything unusual about it?
In a moment.
Sure.
Well, Landley said in a moment.
What are
So,
you doing?
Because
You're
I'm going to
stealing-
go ask the dragon if she knows about anything that's behind the wall.
She looks at you and she's looking at the pearl and like, and doesn't say anything. Just gives you a look.
Okay. We'll take another look at this wall.
Okay. I mean, other than that,
like, is there anything...
yeah, you can tell. Does anyone have knowledge engineering?
Yes.
I
Sorry, I didn't
think
think
I
I rolled
have-
that.
Let me see. Do I have?
Whoever put this wall up
I have.
did it pretty fast.
Did it what?
This was
They
done
did it.
quickly.
It was done very quickly.
I'm sure if we pull a few things here and there, this wall will come down.
Anybody have a detect magic? Can anybody cast that?
I do, but I have not. I don't have it prepared.
Always prepare detect magic.
Yeah, but I didn't do that before we stopped the first game here with him.
Alright.
I need.
Well, okay, so
I only have one spell prepared, and that's only for when we are gonna rest.
can I knock
Alright.
on the wall?
Alright, so you're gonna hit the wall, like, as in you're gonna try to break it down?
No. Like actually, just like knocking, like kind of forcefully knocking, like I was
hollow.
knocking hard on a door.
Yeah, there's something behind the wall.
Nothville, do you want to smash something?
Maybe we should check with the dragon and see if she'll mind.
She didn't respond when I tried to ask her a question.
She also said, "Don't touch anything."
No, she said
He
don't touch
said-
your heart.
Yes,
Exactly.
exactly. The barbarian seems to be smarter than you.
Both the dragon and the mother are now looking at you intently. They don't seem to care.
They're looking at what?
They're just looking at you guys.
All right. Well, I
Watch.
guess we can try smashing it down.
Oh, match wall.
Go ahead, barbarian. Go ahead. Smash to your heart content.
Okay, give me a strength check there.
Can I aid him?
Yes.
Sure. Nice. With a +2. Yep. Yeah, you bust it open and it reveals. I'll just do this number. It reveals another room area.
Ooh. Just punch the wall.
Now you are heavy.
Hold on.
I probably should have healed Sarvin before going into a new room. Oh well.
I was suggesting we wait until we leave the dragon's presence at the very least.
Oh well, that's something.
You see a throne room there's spiderwebs. There's like cobwebs everywhere. You see a throne room and a person, a corpse, basically, and you see 10 silver spears jabbed through him in different directions, and he's basically like pinned to this chair.
That sounds like the sort of mystical mojo where we should
Don't
leave
touch
the
that.
spears in him.
It's like Landely walks over, looks at it, comes back and says, "Don't touch it."
Landely, give me no, I'll let you. Looking at his face, you recognize him to be Mal's son.
I'm gonna assume he's there for a good reason.
If you remember there, Jack.
Yeah, my character would definitely remember. But
Yeah.
she's still not going to pull that out because Mal's asked that his wife be left alone. I would imagine it would be the same for his son. It just gives me another reason to go visit Mal and talk to him now.
The little baby is poking his head through the open well, and he kind of pokes his head through. He's like, his tail like wagging excitedly. Did you wake him up?
No.
No.
Oh, how come?
I have no orders to wake him up.
No.
Are you not curious to what he has to say if we wake him up?
Nope, not curious. Not at all.
I am.
If you try, we will all kill you.
Why?
I won't. I'll just sit here and watch. Honey, let the people do what they want to do. She smiled.
If you pull
You can
those
hear
out, he'll come to life and try to murder us.
You will
I
never
assume.
know for sure. Just like
Yeah?
we would
I know, for sure. I've met one before. We made the stupid mark of pulling the things out, and that's exactly what happens.
But why exactly is he in a throne?
Probably because he was
I will
important.
ask his father later.
You hear a tink of, like, Langley, you know you were careful not to mess with them, but for some reason, like...
No, I just stood right here at the base and looked up. I didn't touch anything. I didn't even touch the
Right.
thing.
For some reason, like, this is the time when the head, like, droops, and the crown just goes tink, 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 and then falls to the floor.
Dame is gonna run over and get the crown.
If he does, we
No.
will eat it.
He's running
No.
up. Pick it up.
I will actually try to stab him if he runs past me. That's not even a joke.
Okay.
Like, when he
Well-
starts running, I pull out my sword and go, do not.
He just wants to pass you because he's so small.
Okay, I try to stab him.
Seriously, it's just.
Okay, go ahead and roll the attack.
You call him back or I'm gonna stab him.
Stab him.
Roll your attack. Nail
Hold on a
that
second.
thing. Full on.
So this roll, add 2... Hold on. I don't actually have a setup because I don't want a power attack on this roll.
Alright.
Give me a moment.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god. That's a critical hit. That would kill it. Probably.
Can I
Subdual, maybe you'd knock it out
can
in
I
one
do
go.
non-lethal?
Sure.
I might still kill it if it's non-lethal, but
How much health does your familiar have?
Wait. See. Let's see. Oh, actually, it's still alive.
how much hit points does it have? There's no way it has
13.
more than 30 hit points. That's ridiculous.
It have 13 hit points.
That's a crit.
That's a critical and confirm for 30 plus hit points of damage.
Oh wait, it is okay. Then no mind.
We'll make it non-lethal and hope it has how many hit points? 13. That still kills
Yep.
it if it's
No,
non-lethal.
you have to do double to knock out.
What is it? Okay, what?
It's you do its hit points times
That's
2
34.
non-lethal to knock it out.
How many hit points does the creature have?
13.
13.
So
Not
26
bad.
points of damage. It's unconscious and it takes an additional 8.
Yeah. It takes
Sub-
8 lethal.
So it's okay. It's just
It's knocked
not
out.
happy. It's definitely
How much
unconscious.
health would it have back? You said? Or how many?
He's
Negative.
out cold. he's
I don't know.
just down 8 hit points. He still has some left. So 13 minus 8.
Okay.
Oh. 13 minus what?
Minus 8. He's at 5 hit points. He's unconscious and at 5 hit points.
Yeah, you like go, no! And you go, and you're like, oh shit. Like,
He's fine.
or,
You broadsword that thing hard.
Bing! What?
How dare you!
I
You
said
it's
no.
one-
I point my sword at him. I say, I said no touching. I meant it.
He was curious about the crown.
Yeah? Well, his curiosity could have gotten us all plus more people killed. I don't know how dangerous that thing is. That's a very ceremonial looking execution. The type of thing where my adventure senses say that could be the type of waking up an evil that will plague the continent. So no.
Were you part of the whole thing when we got run off by undead from where we used to live? This is 10 times worse. Stuff we're playing with here.
Now he's alive. It's fine. I knocked him out. But pick him up, and I want you two to back up. We just met you. I don't know anything about you. It's nothing personal, but why don't you go back up over there by where we came in?
If he dies, you will be killed by me.
Sure.
He says and walk away with. He picks his him up
he's
and
still
walk.
breathing. He's not dead. You would have felt it if he got killed. You would have felt it because he's a familiar.
I meant
know.
more like I more just wanted you to walk right over by the entrance into this smaller room, but
Well, he's gonna walk. He's gonna walk all the way back because he don't want
Okay.
to be Ayo now.
all right. I look over at Landolin. Sorry if that was a little violent.
It's better you did it. I would have probably tried to kill it flat out.
I'd have just eaten it.
I know
Yes,
you would have.
We know. We know now.
It's good it didn't
Just
run
saying.
past you then.
I'm hungry. This whole having to live on rations things is irritating.
Alright. So,
So we leave this.
okay.
And we're gonna leave.
Okay. Alright. The dragon's like, you're smarter than you look, she says. I guess
I've met
we
his father, thank you very much.
He's like, oh, well then that explains everything. Yes, we wait for someone to awaken our master, she says. I can't wait for him to stride my back and ride me into battle again. Ah,
Of
the
course.
glorious battle.
I have met a
Exactly.
red and a gold that sounds similar to what you just said.
The carnage we would inflict on whoever was stupid enough. But another day, someone will come along. Now that you've opened the door, I think lots of people might show up here.
Mm.
And you know, I think it's a good time. And now that you made the obvious, there's something back there. We don't have to guard this place anymore, do we? No, Mom. That was where the rules. Yes, they were. She reaches up and just like starts shoveling the gold into a bag.
Wasn't your charge to guard this place?
Not anymore.
That was part of it, but we
That's-
discovered the thing that makes
so
you no longer have
you
to
were told
guard
guard
this
this place until there's a hole in the wall? That's a really weirdly specific charge.
And we were told to guard his body until someone found him. That's what we did. You found him, now we don't have to guard him anymore. You say.
I think we're gonna have to use some of those scythe traps.
I think we're going to have to rebuild the wall.
I don't know if we can rebuild the wall. Was this done by magic? Like, I'm not sure we can
No,
rebuild it
it's
without seeing
just
there's a difference.
Mason work.
Just masonry.
Oh, well. Guess we can rebuild the wall.
Do you have the proper mason, the lie, and all that stuff to rebuild it?
Was there any in the tool room back there?
Yes!
Then
Just
we'll
need
go
to
to
go
the
get
tool room and get what we need.
Grab all, do the mixing thing.
Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to apologize to Sarvin and say, Sarvin, I'm sorry that I needed to do that, but I felt it was necessary for our and many others' survival. I would be happy to heal both you and your companion now, to the best of my extent, but I did not want to take the risk.
That was a pretty big risk, and it was actually good that he stopped your creature. Considering
Would
you
you
could have
permit
just
me-
killed everyone that's been coming over here.
Exactly.
Would you permit me to heal you both?
Yes. But exactly how could a crown full of it already have been a cause of the problem?
Are you familiar with what's it called? Magic. Magic, yes.
Of course I am.
Are you familiar with undead?
This one's being
No.
directed at the familiar first.
Okay.
The familiar just nuts.
I'm over here just still in the altar room. I look at the crown. ponder about it for a moment. I'll look around.
I would have waited till you left.
Nope, you forgot that he was there.
I just
Ponder
assumed he was
about it.
following.
Yeah.
Noth, come on, we
I
need to
shake
get the
my
supplies.
head. I shake my head and said, "Mom would think bad of me," and I walk away.
Alright, so
Oh,
I
you're-
did.
You have
You're
more
lucky.
problems.
You're lucky. I was really tempted to steal it. I'm like, nobody has realized Nathal has not left the room yet.
Come on, we need to go get the
Alright.
supplies to rebuild the wall.
Character thinks better of stealing the crowd. All right.
So I need to heal more in order to get the familiar to wake up. So that was one lay on hands. That was another lay on hands. Familiar is still unconscious.
Even though it's almost on full health now.
Well, technically the way it works is, so your familiar is 13 health. So what happens is, when I deal non-lethal damage, it does 13 non-lethal damage. After that 13, all the damage after that is lethal. So technically I took him down to -5, and I needed to get him back up to 0 plus an extra 13 past the non-lethal.
Okay.
So I need to do one more lay on hands.
Don't you heal double the non-lethal with the heal?
Oh, you're right. So actually, ignore that last one. Well, you heal non-lethal damage doubly. The problem is I've been healing the lethal damage.
Yep.
So that takes him. That right there will take him back up to full health with no non-lethal damage. So he is fully healed now, and I'm going to move over and heal you now, Sarvin. So I have how many more heals today? I have 2 more heals. So there's 9 for you. And then there's another 9. Unfortunately, that's all the healing I have that I can perform today. But if you are still hurt tomorrow, I will heal you the rest of the way.
Thanks.
Let's collect the mason supplies and let's attempt to rebuild the wall.
Okay.
It's just manual labor. I mean,
Yeah, we get it done.
it's not a matter. It's as soon as you do finish it, she kind of sighs a little bit, and she's like almost done, and she's like,
Ah, gosh darn it, dumps her hoard back out, lays back
Yeah.
on the hoard.
yeah. Like, you know where he's at. You can come by and visit anytime.
Well, keep it in mind.
What's your name, by the way?
My name.
Yes, I will ask her name.
Of course, she would do that. Give her a name, then. Jack put me on the spot. Good
Yay.
dragon, black dragon name.
Aha! There's a book near me.
Let me get my notes out so I can write this down. And what's the name of her kid, too? Let's see, her kid is named,
Uveluka. Uveluka. I can write it. It's a draconic for acid. Acid, I mean.
That's the name of the kid?
It's just suggestion for a name because it's draconic for acid.
Andelka? How do you say that?
I don't know how you pronounce it correctly. I'm
Uvelukal? Uvelukal? Uvelukal?
I'll say whatever. Bellical is good. No, not for me.
Alright, so that's the kid then? Sure, I'll write it down.
Okay. And then what's the mom's name, Jack?
Give me a second. I was coming up with something here in just a minute.
Okay, I will let you take that one.
So I'm thinking. T. I don't know why that second part went cap lock on me, but whatever.
Balutha?
Vutha
Her-
Ostrat, which is black fly. Because she's black and she flies, him around.
Balutha Astra. Okay. That sounds good to me. Alright. Okay. Excellent. So, since that's all taken care of, everyone gets 1,300 XP.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't remember where the XP is. Oh, there it is. You
1,000,
said how
is that?
much? 1,000. How much?
1,300. Alright, so the guy's like, are you guys done messing around here?
Yeah,
I
we'll
think
leave
we're
after
good.
that.
I don't want to remind you, but as a DM, I feel that I'd be a jerk to you people if I didn't. So, are you going to relock the door?
That's probably a good idea.
Yep, definitely gonna relock the door.
You relock the door. Alright.
So it was
Is there any
1,300 for
way-
XP, right?
1,300 XP, yes, sir.
Okay.
Can we, by any chance, reset some of the scythe traps?
Yes.
Yeah, someone who has traps can do that, yes.
Do we want to reset the scythe traps? I mean, that's kind of up to you, Landely. You're the only one who can do it.
Oh, I can attempt. I am
just
only good
double
at
check.
disabling traps. I don't have craft traps. I'm not a
Yeah.
trap maker.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can roll. Oh, maybe disable
believe, yeah,
device to
it's-
try to reset the trap.
We'll just leave it then if we're not sure.
I have used magic device.
That's not going to help. All right. We'll
Requires
just
craft traps usually to do traps.
we'll just leave it locked then and leave the wall boarded back up.
Yeah.
I would be like, if anything, I would. Oh, there's that staircase in another room. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was gonna say, if anything, our best bet would be like leave the door there and put stonework on the back wall where the little door is, but then we'd have to do like a whole stonework at the bottom of the staircase at the other staircase to make it look like it's not there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So they just come in, see these two rooms and the big door right there, and just be like, for most people.
So are we venturing back out of this place now?
Yep.
Alright, so I'll put you guys back at the big map.
I think we need to hunt for food.
Yes,
Definitely.
we do.
There we go.
I mean, I have 38 pounds of oat left, but that's not enough to get us back home.
No, it's not. So we're gonna have to forge our way back home.
Alright.
That's
So,
Or at least to my cabin. If we make it to
well,
the cabin, we have...
just double check again. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 times. That's another 21 days to the river. So yeah. So, are you guys foraging for food on the way? Or are you
Yeah,
guys,
we're gonna have to.
do you
Yeah,
go
because I
slower?
only have enough food for 19 days for just
check.
myself. So. I mean, unless we want to survive on eating potatoes, we can make it to the river.
Well, I have some bread and applejack. We can have.
Because I have 10 pounds of potatoes and onions and 38 pounds of elk jerky.
So I have in my inventory. Let me see.
So 10 pounds. So yeah, 2 pounds of each would.
I have 2 more. No, wait. I have 11 more trail rations, 10 pounds of elk jerky, and that's it.
And it takes 2 pounds to feed a person. So there's basically 5 rations of potatoes, 5 rations of onions,
Yeah.
and then does the donkey have any food on him?
I do have some food, yes.
I don't. I think the donkey's fresh out of food for the most part. He's just got the water at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we should try to forage our way back to the old lady's hut as first to get some more rations.
That will slow you down quite a bit.
We're gonna have to. I mean, we've got 2
Wait, where are we
extra
going to
people.
visit Mao next? Was that the plan?
We're heading back to town first.
I mean, it's on the way to the town.
What?
The old lady's hut?
Oh yeah, that we can stop by. Not a problem.
Yeah, because I thought we were going from here to here.
Yeah,
And then
we'll
from
head there
here to here.
first, and then there. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet the road crew somewhere
In the middle.
over here. It's been a while.
Yeah. So you have overland speed. So it was 24, so now that's down to 12. So that doubles it. So instead of 41, instead of 21, it's
42.
42 days.
It's about
So
a
you're
month
gonna
and a
be traveling.
half.
You get you can support one person for every 2 points on which your check result exceeds 10. So, how much did you get above then?
21, so that's at least 10 more points. So divide that by 2, that's 5 additional people.
So 5 people eat. So
6.
That's all of us except for the babe.
6 people eat.
6.
Again, I said
It's
I
10
have
plus... 10 is me alone, and then every 2 past that is an additional person.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but you don't count yourself. Okay. So
If
you
you
got
didn't count my food, which
Axel.
So
Sarvin.
the two elves I'll feed first.
Yeah.
And
And
again,
then
keep in mind, we do
Nothvel,
have some food available.
Sarvin
Already.
and Darvin, and that's everyone.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I forgot. I was going to have
Because
a...
there's Nathel, Sarvin, Darvin, and then the 2 people. That's 5 people. So all you need to roll is a 21.
I just need a 20 or better.
Yeah, to feed everybody.
So, by the way, on an to back up a little bit, when we walk out of the cave, at first, like, I probably just stand there for a moment and just kind of pause, just looking out, just go. I'm gonna have to change my name, aren't I?
That is totally up to you.
It's gonna be really confusing if I don't. Let's.
Well, why? You don't want to confuse your friends back home, especially your boyfriend? Why?
I shoot him a glare and then I go. It's not so much for people I already know. It's going to be more confusing for people I haven't met. Introductions will be a little weird otherwise.
Hi, I'm Darvin the male. That's now a female.
We'll go with. Oh God, I don't. I've never actually renamed myself. How about
wait, you was a maid before?
Yes.
No.
She
maybe.
was a man.
Yep.
What
I wink at
mess
him.
have you been out for?
I wink at him.
Oh my god, no.
Where do you bury Darvin and the old Darvin's body and Bast's ash corpse? Do you leave them there in the dungeon
Well, we take them out and bury them, I think.
at the cave mouth or like somewhere else?
Probably a little further down.
A little
Okay.
further away.
We
You
mark it
take them
with
to a
a...
nice spot in the hills over here and bury him, I guess, right? Together forever.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Diana. I'll go with that's my new name.
They're together forever hunting demons.
Diana, sweet.
My name will now be Diana.
Shape that on yourself so we don't.
Getting that taken care of.
Sweet.
I would probably put Darvin in parentheses just to remind yourself that's what your original name was.
Yeah.
I should be able to. I think we should already be able to remember if we look down at the list of names and go, Diana, who's that? Ah, right, it was Darvin.
Yeah. I was just saying for your own reference on your character sheet.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll just go ahead and. Okay. You're the initiative tracker. I'm not going to make you roll 41 survival checks,
Oh,
Landley.
thank the Lord.
That would be a little ridiculous.
That's
Between
just to
all
get
of
to the
us with
river.
Yeah, between all of us with survival, we should be fine.
What's your base plus? With a 10, so that's a 17. Which you have survival 2.
My survival with just a plus 10 is a 24.
What's your survival? What's your what?
Says I have a 14 before rolling.
Oh.
So if I
Okay,
just take a
so-
10, I can feed everybody every day.
Okay. I'm assuming that's what you're doing. So you're taking, because you are slowly traversing there. Okay. So that roll was to get back. So he leads you back to the river. So let me go ahead and mark that down in the notes. 41 days. Wow. You guys traveled a lot.
We have...
We're-
Landely has
we've-
traveled a ton.
We've traveled almost, 3 months? 4 months?
Yeah, that's a month and a week right now, almost.
Yeah.
How much has
So we're a
Landely
month
traveled? I
out
know
here,
she's
and it's like a
traveled more.
month back.
Yep. So you got to cross the river again.
Swim jacks!
Who's going to swim first?
Can't we just
Well,
do
We
the
have a
thing-
problem. We have a
we
mother
just
and
do-
a baby.
Can't we just do the thing where we string a rope across and then they pull themselves over?
okay.
We can do
I
that.
just swim across.
The man is makes a little basket for the baby
That'll work.
so that you guys can carry. It can be strung across that way. Basically,
I just-
whoever is carrying the baby just puts the hook through the rope, so it won't. If someone loses grip of the rope, no issue there.
Yep.
So Nathal, good swim check on you. You swim across, no problem with the rope. You tie the rope. There's a nice string. Everybody, just give me a strength check. When crossing the rope. Though, and I'll go ahead and roll for the people. Oh yeah, no problem on both the people.
Yes. Gone down river.
Ah,
Strong enough to hold the rope, so you're like.
Ding. At least you got the rope tied around. At least it's pulling you across the river, right? Because we're just shooting the rope back across. Because we're tying to waists, and except for the babies.
Well, I think you're using a second rope like as an anchor, basically.
Yeah.
You're like, you know how they do in. Basically, you tie one rope across the river, and then you use the second rope, tie it around someone's waist, and then tie it around the rope that's tied across the river, and use it kind of like as a
Pulley?
As a lead?
Yep.
As a pulley type of thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Making slip
So-
knots.
Roll me a swim check there, Dan.
So I would have taken my armor off before going across.
That's fine.
So you're naked?
Just because I'm a different gender now doesn't mean I can't wear my old clothing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Darvin was a pretty decent-sized fellow. I mean, you kind of swim in his boat.
It's a little baggy, but it fits. The primary issue is that I don't own any bras, but you know, whatever.
And Landley does make sure that certain person doesn't see you get change. And get
Appreciate it.
Can't stop
Landry.
me because I'm across the river.
Um,
That's fair right at you.
nights when you've had to go poop and stuff.
So swim check. Add 3 to this check because I'm getting rid of my armor check penalty.
I think you're fine.
Beautiful.
I think you're good.
You're like, gosh, I can't. hold
You
on
could
to
have just left your armor on.
that. You swim across, no problem.
He's got the bag of holding, so that's where most of the armor just went.
I would say most of my stuff is dry still, so I'm gonna go.
So who else hasn't rolled a strength check? So
I have not gone across yet, but I'm waiting to be the last person across because I got to tie myself with the donkey and cross with the donkey.
All right. So Darvin.
Me.
Sarvin.
What?
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry. Dang it.
Yes.
See, this is gonna get confusing. I just gotta get used to my new
Diana.
name.
Your name is Diana. His name
I
is
know. I'm working on it.
Come on, Sarvin, get across.
Oh no!
Hey, it is Jack's character.
Starts off
Shut up,
again,
shut up.
goes to the love it.
There goes Bass down the river again.
This is not fast.
This seems familiar.
All right, roll swim check. You're still hooked up to the rope, but whether or not you're going to be like
Drowning in the river.
Hey, I have +5 to swim.
all right, go ahead. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. So you drink some of the river water. It's not nice, but you're like.
I'm just standing on the bank laughing.
And Bam is actually gonna swim over on his own without any help. Little tiny creature.
I was like, watch your creature just hop on the rope and just run across.
My Bam have 14 to swim.
Oh God! With a one, I think it'd be yeah.
With a 1, it would have made it.
Yeah.
It almost runs across the water.
Take it so long, boss. Come on.
The little thing passes you.
You saw it run by, that's why you lost your strength and fell in.
So Dan cannot speak to me. Not before next level.
I know, but he's all wet. He's wagging his tail, waiting for it.
Starboard gets back. Starboard gets across.
Last, you of course unhook the rope from the other side and tie it around the donkey and yourself and
Correct.
cross. Go for it.
All this time.
Animal, animal, and swim.
I'm gonna help pull them over if they need it.
Okay. Yeah, they're not in danger of going downriver and like getting lost yet. Oh, beautiful, fine. You go across, no problem. The donkey gets across, no problem as well.
Stop staring, Nothvel.
Too late.
But at you being wet.
I'm in my
Whoa.
skivvies right now.
Whoa. Well, yeah, look at that.
My character is sitting over there
That
wearing
is,
just wet clothing, and it's just like, why do I
And
feel
Starboard makes this
embarrassed?
comment of, "Whoa, look at that!" I push him in the river.
Wait, what? You pushed me into the river?
It's shallow by the edge. You're fine.
Alright.
How
Alright.
about Barwick?
So you got another So that's
Diana, meanwhile, is sitting off to the side going, "Why do I feel embarrassed? What's going on?"
It's
Yes,
part of being,
16
as I walk over saying, it's part of being female around males.
Just rub my chest. Mm.
I shudder. Oh god, this is gonna take some getting used to.
Just wait till that time of month comes
All right.
around. Walk off.
alright, so
Gives finger again.
give me a
We
second.
probably already experienced it
Probably now we are.
I go
because we've
I go
traveled an entire month.
I go off behind some trees and change into some dry clothes.
Okay. All right, you travel for another 4 days or so. Diana, when you use the bathroom,
No.
you realize that something is going down.
Please, can we just skip this? Yes, we all
Okay,
understand
that's
this
fine.
happens.
You're
We
like,
understand this happens. My character's not an idiot.
All right. You're like, oh my god, this is
He's
not.
like, Landale, help!
Yeah, you're not happy with this. All right, so, all right, you make it to the ladies' side. The people clearing the trees have not gotten this far.
I look around and go, wow, they are slow.
They are slow. They've had a couple months.
Who had a couple of months?
They're
To
building
what?
a hookah.
Where are
True.
you from, Sarvin?
I have been traveling a lot.
You want to get back to civilization, right?
Yes.
That's pretty much only one spot, so
That's where we're going right now. We're
Good.
just stopping off right here at Mr. Nothville's hut.
Yep. My hut.
So this is where he lives.
Kind of. It's more like a storage place.
All right. All right. Okay, so who? I know you guys have been taking watch this entire time, but who takes? Who's on first watch, second watch, or third watch?
I will.
Sarvin
will
needs
take
to either
the-
be first or last watch. Cause
I'm
he's-
gonna watch all night. I'm gonna watch all night.
Well, that
You don't
no.
sleep?
I have a spell that allows me to stay awake all night.
Yes, but Sarvin, you need to sleep in order to re-prepare your spells.
I use that an hour after I'm done. I get no effects from the loss of sleep.
He only needs
So you
1
have to-
hour's worth of time to prep his spells.
Yes, only one.
So
Due to
you're
the
casting
stone.
you're casting lesser restoration on you every
Uh,
single time that you.
I'm gonna look at the spell, what it's called, because I forgot.
Do you have an ion stone that does this?
No, it's a spell.
It's lesser restoration is what it
What?
is. It keeps you
I'll
from
keep
getting.
what?
Because if you don't sleep, you become fatigued. You cast lesser
No,
restoration,
no.
you're not fatigued
Read
anymore.
read itself. I
Oh,
can't
keep
paste it.
watch.
Yes, keep watch. I will not get affected by it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess you could.
I
Seems like
do
a
that
waste
anyway.
of a spell slot every night, but
Well, it's all that may be, but it's always good still, because that way we always have one to watch out.
I guess.
I'll be on
Like-
third watch in the morning.
Okay.
You don't
Basically,
keep- I
like
can
he's sleeping
take it
with his
both.
eyes open, basically.
I mean, I get it. It's just I don't know. I just, in my opinion, I think it'd be better just because there's no real downside to us doing a normal watch, and he could use that spell slot for like an extra damage spell or something. But whatever. Like, it's not like it makes it difficult for us if we're keeping normal watch.
Okay.
I'm gonna
But-
use it anyway.
Okay. I'll
Alright.
probably still.
By the way, couldn't I use then one of the hours under the spell to prepare spells?
All right. So, Landley, while you're like getting up for your set of watch, are you going to be sleeping all night then, Diana?
I mean, I will probably do Landley. You're doing third watch.
Yeah, I'll do third watch because I need to get up and start preparing food and stuff.
All right, I'll
I
probably
can
do
cook. I can
I'll
cook.
probably do second watch.
Yeah. All right.
Oh.
So
Are you gonna keep an eye on first watch, Noth?
I guess. If that's what you want.
Why make all the trouble when you can get your full night rest? I can
I
take
mean-
it all.
2
I
people
don't
on watch
trust
is
you.
better than 1.
Oh well.
You're just an extra set of eyes. And
Okay,
besides, I gotta
so-
prepare stuff in the morning anyways.
So
If it's
While you
cool, I
guys
can
are-
do that too.
Go ahead. Um, while you're sleeping, Landley, you notice that while Darvin is sleeping on third watch and the sun rises a
I'm
little
not gonna
bit,
sleep. I'm not sleeping. So
You
I
mean
know.
Diana?
Diana.
Yes.
Well, Darvin, I said.
I know, that's why I said you
Oh,
mean Diana.
Diana. Yeah.
Oh,
While
so-
Diana's sleeping, and in the morning, when it's getting ready to wake them up, you see her body glow, a white color, and you see little. And
I'll
you
move
see,
over
like,
to her then.
all right.
Just to
She
monitor.
starts saying to you in
Romanian.
Langley, you're such a nice person. Always being really nice to me. You're a good friend. You know,
While I'm glowing.
yeah. And then she's like, you know, Napo's just a dirty pervert. He's gonna, and just talking about the group, blowing.
Normal. So normal. Just glowing. It's fine.
What do you do, Langley?
I wake her up as normal.
Okay.
I've just been sitting here and taking notes on all it all.
You prod her, and her body like floats, like you touch her, and her body like is you didn't notice. She's like maybe an inch off the ground, and you like shoved her a little bit. But
Do I wake up?
roll a fortitude saves. Yeah. She wakes you up. She's woken you up this way.
Wait, who rolls a fortitude save?
No, you wake up. I was gonna make you roll a fortitude save to see if that wakes you up, but yeah, this is the
Okay.
way that Landley's woken you up before, so you're kind of used to it.
Am I still glowing and floating?
Yes.
Oh, hey, morning, Landley. What the hell?
When you say morning Landley, you're speaking in Romanian. You can't understand yourself.
Can I
So I
roll
assume
a-
I go, morning, Landley. What the hell? What am I saying? What is going?
Can I roll another Arcana skill check to see what it says?
I first respond in common, going, calm down.
I continue to babble in Romanian, going, what am I talking about? I can't understand myself. What's happening? Why am I glowing? Why am I floating? I don't understand what's going on.
Does she understand me when I respond in common, or does she just
Actually-
get puzzled?
I've been meaning to ask you about this, GM, real quick. So I
Yeah.
was actually looking through, and I realized I'm actually 1 skill point short of what I'm supposed to have. Can I put that in linguistics so I can understand Romanian?
Yeah. As soon as you spend the time with Landley to learn.
All right, sure. So we'll do that later. But for now, I'm just panicking and speaking in Romanian.
Does she understand common, or did she just
Yeah,
totally
she
forget
understands
common?
comments. Yeah.
Relax.
I just can only respond in Romanian.
Yeah.
I'm just like, relax. I know what language
I've
you're
kinda got my
speaking in.
hands out
I
like-
can hear you.
More concerned by the glowing and floating, honestly, but the language is concerning too.
Relax. I know you're glowing. I know you're floating. That's why I'm kind of waking you up first.
May I check? May I try to check to see what's going on with her?
Give me a.
Not
Because Sarvin's awake, so Sarvin probably noticed.
Yeah.
Might have
I
noticed
haven't
something.
I'm just snoring.
When she is now starting to float a little bit higher.
Oh god. Oh god.
If you don't calm down, you're probably gonna fly away.
Should I
Breathe.
try to see what's going on?
Alright, so. What do you do, Diana?
Are there any trees nearby?
Yeah.
Can I grab one?
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm surprised you're not just grab me because I'm still on the ground.
Or I grab your arm. I'd probably grab a tree too.
Alright. After a little while, as the sun finishes rising, your gravity returns and your feet just touch the ground very gently. And
Well, that was interesting.
You speak in common again.
Oh, thank God.
May I try to figure out what just happened?
That is a question for you.
No, not in character.
I don't know. That was.
It was out of character.
Yeah. We know. Oh yeah. So I guess I can sometimes fly. That was weird. Do I notice anything unusual about myself, or just
I don't know. What do you do?
try walking around like normal?
Okay.
Maybe jump a couple times.
Okay. You jump. Good. All right. He jumps and he jumps higher than normal. And now you're stuck you jump up and you're like 20 feet above the ground.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, great Yamade, I suppose I yell. How much do I weigh right now?
What'd you say, Sarvin? I mean, you didn't really say anything to me. I'm sorry.
I asked if I may roll an arcane check to see what is going on with.
Yes, of course. I am sorry, I did not hear you.
I asked you multiple times.
I didn't hear the arcane check. I just heard check.
I said arcane check. Oh my god. Well,
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead and roll your arcane check, boss. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know it's not arcane. It's probably more, but you do know that it is some kind of. You have knowledge planes or anything like that?
Oh, I have knowledge of planes. Yes.
Go ahead and roll. Yeah. You roll a 3. So more research you've done, but you know something out of the prime material plane is wrong with Darvin. Something, Diana's being affected by some type of holy magic.
Hey, Landely, try picking me up. How much do I weigh?
I try to pick Diana up.
She weighs normally.
Oh, okay.
You weigh like
So I could
yourself?
Okay, so that's weird. I could just jump really high, I guess.
You may have. I believe it has something holy to do with you.
Interesting. Out of curiosity, I pull out my greatsword and I try to, hit a tree to see if I, cut the tree in half or if I just do normal hit a tree.
Do you smite or no?
No, I'm just normal. I can't smite evil a tree. Trees aren't evil.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
It could be a mimic.
Yes,
Fine.
this is especially. This
Hit
is
the tree,
evil.
turns into a mimic. Nope, switch to smite evil.
the normal reaction that you would expect.
Okay,
Dunk.
but I can jump really high.
You
Interesting.
mean, I would
Here
suggest
you go.
to
Here's a
take it
rock.
to
See how far you can
priest.
throw it that way.
I throw the rock.
Again, normal reaction.
May I suggest to go to a priest and get it checked?
I kind of am a priest, but you know, that's
Kind
probably
of
a
where
good
we're
idea.
headed now for the most part.
All right. I don't suppose a knowledge religion check will reveal anything about what's going
Sure.
on.
You can
Yeah.
roll it.
Like,
Well, it is
not
holy,
told
so
you something with the barn.
since it is holy, then it could be.
Oh, just an 11.
Yeah, you're pretty sure you agree with his sentiment, but you're more research on the matter needs to be done.
Well, I guess we'll check it out.
Or you
But-
can give me a little more time, and I may figure it out.
Well, with knowledge checks, you actually have to go to like a library or like to places of knowledge to research. You can't just sit there and think about it some more
Damn it.
because they don't allow rechecks without good reason.
Yep.
All right,
Um,
so how much of the 642 days of rations do you guys take?
I don't know. Like, how long do we
Enough
think it's
to
going
get
to
us-
take us to get back?
How long do we think it'll take us to get back? A rough estimate with 5 people.
1, 2. To get back to
For 6 people.
Fort Hope.
Yeah, Fort
For
Hope.
6 people. Well, it's going to take you. Well, no, I mean, you're traveling 24 miles a day, so it's. 12. It's going to take you 12 days to get back to Fort Hope.
We'll
So
take
that's
14 days
70.
with the rations. 17 days, somewhere around there. 14 or 17 days.
Sure. 14 times 6 people, so 84 days of rations.
Good thing we have the donkey.
I mean, we also have a bag of holding.
True.
We're going to minus 84 rations from your stockpile there.
Yep, I'm putting it in on the sheet because I'm keeping track of the rations.
84.
And I think this was from Nothbel's hut.
Yep.
He has 558 days left in his hut. Still got a lot. She was ready for winter. All right. So you do run across the, as you can see, I did draw where the road is. It's more of a path this way. They are getting ready to put the road down. And then when they see you guys, they're like, hey, what's going on? How's it going? Some of the people are there and they're like, welcome back, Landley. What
I'm
happened
just going-
to Knothville? And they go, what happened to Best and Darvin? What happened to them?
Vast has passed.
Can we just, as while Landley's talking, I just nudge her and kind of go, I'm new.
And this
Darvan
is
died.
Diana, and this is Sarvin. We found these 2 people on the way.
Oh.
My familiar is on my shoulder right now.
They're like, oh, okay. Nice to meet you. One of the guys kind of gives you, yeah, this is pretty, yeah. They see Diana and they're like, wow, we've never seen you before. Where'd you come from?
Oh, I travel around a lot.
Ah,
Get changed into bodies a lot. I mean, what?
no.
I give him the finger behind my back.
Well, Fort Hope's all waiting for you guys. We're still working on the road, so it's going to take us a while.
Yep. We're
It's
heading
nice
in.
seeing you. Hope to see. So Darvin's dead too?
I'm just
Oh.
looking at Diana at this one. I'm like,
He's not. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us.
No, not Darvin.
Do I even
God,
know
babies.
these people?
Who is this
Well,
Darwin?
yeah, I mean, they're from Fort Hope.
You recognize probably at least
Oh
two or
shoot!
three
Right,
of them.
I live in Fort Hope. I forgot.
Yes.
Well, that's gonna be.
That's why I'm just looking at you. I'm
They-
like, how do you want to respond to this? This is totally like your home.
All right, we need to stop work and have a little prayer for our good friend Darvin.
Right,
We're gonna
wait.
fast. They go, oh, yeah, fast.
He died to the very thing he sought to kill.
It was kind of funny. I mean, you know.
Oh, apparently this girl you seem to want to be hitting on was actually a man before.
What?
And Sarvin
Do not
throws the
ask me.
wrench at
I
Darvin.
just heard it from them.
I'm sorry, no, I can't really hear you there, Jack. Too.
Back. We.
He said out loud that
Yeah,
apparently this chick is always a
he
chick.
just said that that this girl that they were hitting on was actually a man before.
They go.
I'm kind of looking at Diana, waiting for her to respond.
They go. What?
I have no idea how, but they said themselves to me when I first met them.
Did we lose someone?
Yeah, Diana. That died.
Oh, so we should give him a moment to get back because there's really no defending himself right now.
Defense.
His headset just died.
'Cause I'd almost expect this, like, this woman who was originally Wong. Don't you dare talk about that right now.
All right.
Did we want to take a quick break while he's working on his headset?
Probably a good idea, so we don't have like dead air.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
he's back. Okay.
Hello?
Had to switch to a different headset and using my phone, and yeah,
One button. I clicked on the one button, so I just left. Sorry.
it should be good now. So sorry, I missed basically everything since I said my headset died.
Well,
Yeah,
when you said your
Sarvin
headset
just-
died, Sarvin said this woman was originally not a woman but a man?
Yes. He doesn't know about that. You want to try to keep it a secret. He just said it. So make sure they didn't make the same mistake that he just did.
I would like to look at Sarvin, look disgusted, and say, "How rude!"
You said it yourself to me.
Actually, no, she didn't.
Oh, right. But you did.
Maybe I was just messing with you.
They look at you and like, what's going on, Emily?
You're gonna have to translate because they just see
I
two
mean,
strangers
that's
arguing with each other.
Ask, is Darvin dead or not? Is he dead?
I have no idea about this town you're speaking about.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a few moments.
Okay. What do you need?
I need to go use the bathroom. Come on, Diana.
That's what's going on, man. What's up, buddy?
I just kind of stare at them and go, "This is the crap I've been putting up with for the last month."
Okay. Look at you with.
I just dragged Diana away. It's like, this is your problem. You need to figure out how you're gonna solve it.
It's gonna be too much effort to try to explain to an entire town that I am now a woman. I figure just say I'm dead and that I'm a new person.
It would probably be easier to explain you got turned into a woman. Because I can't tell them you're dead when you're not dead.
Yeah, you can. You just say I'm dead. It's easy. Words just come out of your mouth.
I can tell them we buried your body. I'll tell them we buried your body.
What Lanley's trying to tell you is she can't lie.
Landley can't lie.
Well, she doesn't want to lie. Well, I don't know. Can Landley lie? Or no?
She can. Doesn't necessarily mean she always will. But this is one of those things that's like, I'm.
Fine.
If I say something, I'm just gonna flat out tell them the truth that you are Darvin.
Fine.
You got turned
Just-
into a
just-
girl.
I'll explain. Fuck it. Whatever. This is gonna go. Oh god, this is gonna be awful. Okay.
So we come back.
They're all still staring. They're trying to make Nathville tell him something. He's like, still like, dude,
Oh.
like, he's girls, man. It's been horrible.
I just look at him and go,
Shoulders.
women, I wish I had a drink.
They hand you a bottle of whiskey.
I sit down and start drinking from it
Do
heavily.
you have any Applejacks here?
Okay.
So we come
Landley.
back. All right. Sorry. I don't know how to explain this, but magic bullshit, and I'm actually Darvin.
They look at you and they're like, they look at Landley.
It's true.
All right.
His body is buried, but his soul is right there, in that body now.
Okay. I don't not believe you, but I'm gonna check. When I was,
Ask him a question only Darvin would know.
he goes, walks over to you and whispers in your ear, like, what stupid shit did we do in basic training and stuff? And you whisper him back at you.
Insert answers.
Yeah, insert answer, yeah. He's like, he looks at you, he's like, Darvin? He's like,
Yeah.
wow.
Fuck magic, right?
Well, because
Yeah.
you are still wearing your armor as Darvin, so they would recognize the armor as being yours, too.
That's true. I'm wearing Darvin's armor.
All the weapons, yeah. Holy shit. Wait, are you Darvin anymore, or did you change your name?
I've been going by Diana now.
And she apparently lights at night.
What?
You
What?
shut up about that.
He's like letting all the secrets out. Like, she lights up at night.
I'm
Are-
just
are you
drinking
from-
more of the whiskey. Like, the bottle's about halfway gone.
Landley says you shut up about that. They'll be like, oh, we know what you're talking about, yeah.
I wish there was a drunken...
That's
No,
going to turn
what
into
I
an
mean is
awkward setting
literally-
right there.
She lights up like a light.
Okay.
Are you-
Well, yeah, it's a paladin. I think some things like that happen. I don't know. I've never watched him sleep.
Well, seeing her reaction, it didn't seem like she ever has experienced it before.
Okay.
Maybe it was a new thing blessed by the god.
Sarvin? Sarvin?
It is something
Come here for a second.
holy, at least.
Sarvin, can I come here can you come here for a second? Can I help you? Is there a reason you're telling my life story of what you know of me to random strangers?
Well, it seems that you know them already.
Well, yeah, but fun fact, I don't know about you, but I don't tell everyone every single little thing about my life.
Well, I
I would appreciate if you did not just start telling everybody every single thing that blurts into your head about me.
understood.
There is discretion in one's speech.
I'm sitting there and as I'm drinking the bottle, I go, Darvin lost a fight to a troll. It was funny.
They're like, oh, well, interesting. Is that how you guys
It's
turned
just so What?
They're like, is that how you got turned into a girl? The troll turned into a girl?
I
No.
drink some more of the bottle. I'm like, no, he is an idiot, and he touched a coffin.
Let's
Wait,
just
what kind of coven? I want
just head
to
to town.
examine it a bit.
You don't need
Well,
to know
you're gonna
any
have-
more. Let's just go into town and stop Nalthil from blabbering random stuff.
No. Okay. Well, see you later, Diana. And he gives you a pat on the shoulder.
I just mutter angrily to myself and walk off.
You're a woman now.
They go up to you and they sneak you another bottle. It's like,
You're gonna need this.
road. Yeah, here's another road.
I look back at the other elf girl and I go, I needed this a long time ago.
All right, so yeah, you make it the rest of the way to town. There's people traveling back and forth, so you don't have to waste any of the rations. So you only have to mark 4 days of rations off the country. Work for 6 people.
People are sitting us down for dinner, and we're having conversations, and then we see them off.
Right. But by the time you make it to town, everybody knows what happened to Diana. Marcus has greets you at the gate, and he's like, "Holy shit, it's true!" He walks up, buddy.
Yeah.
He gives you. He's like, "Is it okay to hug you?" Or
Yeah, whatever. Just
he gives you a hug.
I just have like a
Just
perpetual
like
headache
with
at
normal
this
hugging
point.
from the front, he's like, "I'm gonna hug you from the side." Yeah.
Armor.
I walked by Diana
Really
and I
matter.
whisper, he wants to touch your breasts.
I would laugh if Marvin turned around and punched you in the face.
Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus.
Like, no, I don't. I have a wife.
I stare at him for a moment.
I stare at him too.
With just a cold, dead stare.
Do not lie to yourself.
What? I got married while you guys were gone. You were gone for a while.
We've gone
Do
for,
not lie about
for
your
over 2 months.
Well, congrats, I say.
You should
Okay,
either-
well,
uh,
well, congrats. I slap him on the back and go, we should go have some drinks again sometime to celebrate.
I look at Diana and I go, I wonder who he kidnapped as I walk away to go see the leather worker.
I laugh.
he flips him off as he walks away. He's like, "What do you?"
He understands. He understands the hatred that is Nathvel.
Father Franklin is kind of worried about you a little bit. Said if you ever want to talk to him, he's just waiting for you. Told me to tell you since I was going to wait for you.
Should probably go to talk to him first.
I'm gonna go have a chat with
I'll walk off to the leather worker with my direwolf pelt.
Okay. What do you want to trade for the direwolf belt?
Does she have anything useful? Is it just
She's got leather working items. She's got, anything made from leather shirts, jackets, leather armor. She's got cloaks that are made from pelts that people given her.
Ooh, I could take a cloak made from a pelt. That'd be good during the cold days. That are sure to be coming soon.
Okay.
Since
Just
all
one.
I'm wearing is a bare-chested breastplate and an animal hide shirt.
Alright. Yeah, she gives you like a beaver cloak.
Yeah.
Alright. Straight trade?
Yep.
Alright. There you go.
Beaver hide cloak. Yay! I can stay warm in the winter.
Landley, what are you gonna do?
I'm walking with Diana right now because I just want to see what the priest is going to say to him.
Okay.
And
What do
I'd
you want?
probably mention to Diana, at least you told them before you or Nothfell spilled the beans in a drunken stupor. And then it felt really awkward.
Sarvin, what are you going to do?
Hmm.
Are
You're
you
probably
go
gonna
to the library,
head for
do
the
some
for the
research?
local inn and be like, I'm gonna get a meal.
No, not that. I'm gonna go to the local inn, yes, but I'm not gonna go for a meal. I'm gonna go for some applejack.
What is Applejack? You keep
It's
saying
a
that.
kind of ale. Kind of ale.
Oh, Applejack Ale. Okay.
Yeah. It's his favorite ale. That is. So yeah.
All right. Okay, so you arrive at the Yamade's temple. It's a little bit. There's a new addition to the building. This Fort Hope has just gotten just a little bit bigger since you guys have been gone. Got another. He's like,
I say a brief prayer before I come in.
blessings upon you.
Let's see if I get tackled walking in.
You don't get tackled walking. Why would you get?
Why would you get tackled?
Landry! Oh god, this guy
Oh god.
again.
I,
The monk
would
guy
you-
who was waiting forever originally.
oh,
Who I
yeah,
just been
that
here
guy.
3
Yeah.
months ago.
what's his name? My God.
I don't think we gave him a name.
We just kind of avoided him.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, as you walk in, Lang, you see like, oh my God, it does take you a long time to come around. I've been waiting forever. And you see Franklin, like, so Langley, are you gonna finally take me or tell me where this place is at?
I've
is
already
a very
told you
different
where the
voice.
place is.
But I need to go. I need to know that.
I will take you to a point later. I will tell you when I'm leaving.
That's all I wanted. I mean, seriously. And he's like, oh, Franklin's like, you gonna leave now? He's like, oh, of course. Now that everything's settled, I'll be at the inn finally.
Go wait in the inn. I'll get you later.
Oh,
I promise.
I know you will. And he kind of pats your shoulder as he walks by.
My
Yeah.
character just kind of looks in shock that this guy is still here.
I'm surprised they taught him some manners. Maybe it was a good thing he stayed here for a while.
I blink a couple times and rub my eyes and check again.
No, he's there. Franklin looks up to you. Well, hello, my boy. Sorry, lass. Been a long time. I'm glad to see you're well.
Yes. Well,
Enough?
well enough, I suppose.
Well,
So,
you didn't meet the same fate as Bast. That's a
no,
good
I suppose I didn't. So,
Thank Yamane for that.
we were wondering if you could give us, or me, some, brief guidance. There may be something, magical going on with me
Oh,
that we're not really very clear on.
Shall I describe what was happening the other day?
That seems best. You were, after all, an observer.
I described to him everything that happened with the whole glowing and the floating and the jumping.
Actually, did that jumping thing ever wear off?
I don't know, you didn't really try jumping again after that.
Like, can I still jump 20 feet in the air?
do you want to try it now?
Sure, I'll do a little hop.
You slam your head against the wall.
Against the
The
ceiling?
ceiling.
The ceiling, yeah.
Ow.
As that happens, I'm walking by outside and I look at the building.
You probably wouldn't see that because it's near like the inner sanctum. or
No,
something.
I'm just hearing it. I just kind of stare at the building. What the?
I feel like at this point, Nothel would just be like, I don't want to know. I'm done. I'm done for now. I'm done
I'm
with
getting me a
bullshit.
drink.
Oh no, I keep walking. I just look at the building and keep walking. Just keeping up on you
He's
crazy
like,
people.
what? What was that?
Ah.
Don't do that. What are you doing?
Sorry, I just demonstrating.
Hmm.
So we explained the whole glowing and floating and jumping and all that stuff. Also, the speaking another language.
Hmm.
Well, I know what language you were speaking.
Well, we know. We're just the fact that I was for some reason speaking a different language.
Well, I'm going to do an ancient divine ritual that I know. It's going to take me a while to prepare if you're willing to stay around.
Is this one gonna require me to go on a giant quest to murder evil again? Because
No.
last time we did a ritual, that's what happened, and last time that happened, I turned into a woman.
Well, one could say that Yamade wanted you to become a woman. I don't know. I'm not going to touch that subject, but you know,
Let's leave off on the philosophical.
nothing that's going to happen. I mean,
Maybe he wanted to purge some evil from you.
Okay, we'll just do the. Yeah, sorry, I apologize, Father. It's been a very trying couple months.
it's okay,
Several months.
my child. It's okay. I mean, if something like that happened to me, I would be distraught as well.
So
The person, it takes him about an hour to do a ritual. He makes you drink some type of concoction. It's not very flavorful and doesn't taste very good, but it's enough, and you start to glow and hover again. It's like, Apparently, the body that you inhabit has been touched by the positive energy plane.
Oh, that explains it.
what would the significance of that be?
Probably of
I know who you can talk to find more about it.
descendant from some type of angelic creature.
Yep, we definitely need to go talk to somebody.
Well, that's kind of a 180 from my previous situation.
Sorry, I mean, that's the best I could give you.
No, it's fine. I'm not complaining. Just it's a little ironic. But you know, whatever.
Well, sometimes things happen that, we don't understand, but everything has a way of working itself out,
Thank you, Father.
But I would really, I think I'm going to do some reading on this and see what I can find out, but he pulls out this, but we're in the safety of this room. I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to think like you are a bird, and that
You're a bird?
that you're a bird. Yes, you can do that, right? You can imagine yourself to be a bird, right?
I think I could do that. Yeah.
All right, close your eyes and think that you are light as a feather.
Okay. Am imagining.
Okay. Finally, you see him start to float. Interesting. Didn't even have to try.
Taking out parchment and quill and paper and just, starting to write down notes.
What happens if I try to imagine myself as a bird moving in a certain direction?
Okay. He starts moving around like, now, be careful. He's like, I think I know what's happening. And he's like,
I open my eyes and go, what? What's happening?
and you,
What am I being careful
you're-
about?
Yeah, you're above. You're on the near the ceiling, but you're not. And you
So I
kinda-
probably don't notice that I'm moving around.
Yeah,
If
you're
I'm
moving
bumping
around,
into things.
flying around now. Like,
You look around, you look down.
the positive energy inside of you is giving you the ability to fly. I don't know how many times it's going to do that. Out of character for DM speak, you have the ability to cast the fly spell 3 times a day as the same for purpose of what level spell is that? 3 as a 10th level caster. Okay, sound good?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Alright. After, he basically tells you that you have the ability to fly only a certain amount of times. That you have to concentrate. But the side effect is that you do glow. So,
You glow while flying.
I laugh. That's funny.
Okay. I can live with that.
alright. It's like, have you is it? Good. Alright. You should be alright. I guess your body is like he does when you talk to him and you're flying, you speak in Romanian as well.
I should get around to learning that.
So you don't understand yourself when you're talking.
Oh, okay. That's going to make things difficult.
He's probably learned it, though, so he probably understands.
I'm assuming you spent. So he's like, spent the time walking back that you learned it. Okay. Sounds good to me. So go ahead and write that down.
Yeah, we had
You-
enough time where
sure.
he could have been like,
If you want, is that a linguist? Is your linguistics language?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd need to put a rank in linguistics.
I
Okay.
actually have a rank in linguistics. I meant to talk to Lanalee about teaching me it, so
Okay.
He could be learning at
never
the same
got
time.
around to it.
you guys could have asked me on the way back. I would have taught you the language on the way back as part of the
If you
travel.
guys want to mark that down on your character sheets that you speak Romanian now, that's cool. And I think that's a good spot for us to end it here. If no one else has any objection to that. You do have treasure still if you want to sell it from later.
Nope.
Can I also
Hey,
get can I get my armor fixed? And
your armor's
size?
fixed and it fits normally. No penalties anymore.
Huzzah!
So, your armor's back to normal. Alright. So with that, we're completing the quest to destroy. You already got the experience for that, so we're going to give you another 500 XP for making it across the trek with no bad things happening. So,
Yay!
and with that, is anyone beamed or no? We're not even close to that.
Don't think so.
No,
not even close.
I need about another 2,000 just to hit next level.
I'm about 3,000 away.
And do you have any
Yeah.
questions about the fly spell that I need to?
Nah, I'm good. I should be able. I got it covered. I guess. So it's as a 10th level caster level, so it
Yes.
lasts 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yes.
I thought it was
Okay.
going to be equal to your level at first.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't go up from there. It stays that for the rest of the time.
Yeah.
No matter how high a level you are, that's going to be their fly speed or fly ability. You can cast it 3 times, so technically you can fly for 30 minutes. So.
Right.
All right. We'll. Okay, so go ahead and sign us out, Jack.
Alright.
So we can talk about when we're going to play next.
I hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, if you enjoyed it well enough, I mean, like, subscribe. Go ahead and click on the link to Jack X's channel as well for the Twitter. No, not
Which
yeah, for Twitch. I mean, sorry, not Twitter. Twitch to watch us live next time we record, which I believe is next week, unless something comes up. Alrighty. You guys have a good one. This is Strato Time. Lord Strato signing out.